He's wearing a codpiece.
Oh, we gotta protect the jewels, man.
Cod pieces are for tools. I'm gonna cast heat metal on his cod piece.
That's just mean.
I don't
thing
think I
ever.
have any bonus actions.
He doesn't have any boner actions.
I'm gonna come back down and be like, I'm good here.
You had all woken back up and all had a dream. You guys had never went to sleep, but you all kind of had these visions. It might have only been a few minutes that passed, but it felt like quite a long time, and your vision felt real to you, all in the separate characters that you had played. But it just felt like you were like living and breathing through them. Everything they felt, everything they saw felt real. When you all came back to, Droop and Gundren were quite confused about what was going on and kind of like worried about you. But you guys kind of dissuaded away their worries, and our great friend Win went rummaging around the house looking for things, found that the back door did have signs of forced entry and had found what was discovered to be Toblin's tobacco pipe out by a tree with dried blood upon it.
There's a couple things going on. One is we don't know. We had discussed, I think, the lighter, right? Somewhat. And I did a medicine check on it, and it seemed like the blood had been dried for something like 3 days. I think if I recall correctly. And then I think we were also discussing like what we were going to do in town before our, because I don't know that we have a lot of leads on Toblin. But I think we were planning on going to the miners' exchange. I think that was our last discussion.
Yeah, sir.
It's just
Okay.
we needed what diamond and something else.
I think we also also she's running for town master, and I think Wynn had some skin in the game on there, but it was at least interested in going. But outside of that, I think we just want to gather up some supplies. I think Gundren had said that we need probably not like full on spelunking equipment, but we do need the ability to like traverse. We have to lower ourselves into that cave, I think, from what I remember.
So pitons.
So, yeah. So we need climber's kit, ropes, grappling hooks, that kind of stuff. We need food. But yeah, other than that, I think if there's any other reagents that anybody needs for their spells, like we should probably try to. But then we should get out of here because we only have the jump on, or we only think we have the jump by like a little while, so we shouldn't dally.
Dilly.
Yeah, whatever the word is.
No, you're right. I was being a dick.
That's all I remember.
But we did definitely decide that aside from the miners and shopping, we were going to go to the mines.
Say again? The miners' exchange?
Aside from going to the miners' exchange and shopping for other materials, our plan is to go to the mines. Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean we're going to the camp that Gundren's brothers set up. I think was the last place we were headed, and that would put us close to where we need to go. That was I mean this is like several weeks ago now, so I'm just making sure I have it all straight in my head.
Yeah.
I have a logistical question.
Sure.
You know what? Never mind. I'll wait until we go on break. But it's for you.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Tony?
We go to the Lion Shield, if I'm remembering correctly. The other general store, basically.
Oh yeah.
Because
would you mind putting up the map, Ryan, real quick?
The one that we've been going to is much tapped right now.
I never screen capped the map because I'm a fucking idiot.
Wow.
There we go. I know it's like over the internet and you can just pull it off Google Images, but there we go. What was it called? Lion Shield?
Looks like it's called the Lion Shield Coster.
Sounds good. And
Right
we
across from the
currently
Town
are
Master's
at the.
Hall.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So where to first? They're all kind of in the rough same place. I think the Miners Exchange is the furthest away. So if we want to go to the Line Shield first, then we can do that.
I mean, they're like right across the
Okay.
street. We're going.
Baz, do you have any business here that you want to take care of before we head out? I should get into character.
Baz, you might be muted.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think
I can hear
have...
Baz, but Baz is like quiet every once in a while.
I
That's
keep
what I'm hearing.
muting myself when
Oh,
I'm not talking. But can you hear me when I talk?
yes.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw your mouth moving, but I didn't hear.
Yeah, I was muted initially.
I notice here on the map that the Townmaster Hall just says "win" on top of it. Is that
Well,
is that where we are?
I think we call that foreshadowing. It's a plot device.
I don't really care. Oh my god, I don't really care where we go as long as the place that burns.
Winnie Wonka over here.
I'm so
the
glad
hell?
that's an emote now.
All right.
But when we leave, which way do we go? Like, where is the Wave Echo Cave?
That's a good question. So Gundren, what's the
It's near a
leaving-
body of water.
leaving here from Phandalin? How far is it to get to the camp, the old camp that was set up?
Oh, it's not too far. Oh, it should take us day and a half to get there.
Okay.
And
Depends on how fast we decide to walk.
And do we have a feeling how much further, how deep the cave goes from any of the like the written notes or anything you've discovered while trying to unearth this?
Set in the base of a mountain could run quite deep. With any
Yeah.
luck, hopefully lots of ore still readily available there.
How are we gonna get what we need back out?
We'll worry about that. Fine.
Sounds good. Just more of
No
a
use in-
prospecting mission.
No use
I think
in
the
worrying
main
about
thing
it now.
is get there, stake the claim,
Sounds good.
and then figure out what to do after that.
With any luck, me brothers might even already be mining. Maybe they found a place, found a good spot to set up and started collecting. Maybe they're
Okay.
just so
I mean,
distracted by the plentiful platinum and gold and metals that they've lost track of time.
And we can use the platinum and gold to make Phandalin great again.
I like the way you
I
think,
think-
Gundren.
Conjurin, I think with the way that things have been going since we got here, with any luck, your brothers are still alive in the cave. Let's manage here a little bit.
Tony,
I-
ever the optimist.
Appreciate what you're saying, but me brothers, they've experienced a lot. They can handle themselves. And they're quite fast over short distances, so if something did come after them, they'd be able to run away.
Quite fast over short distances. I love that.
Same.
Yeah,
they're-
yeah. I have
They're
quite
sprinters,
high
not
turnover.
marathoners.
Yeah, quite high turnover. Short legs. I ran the relay race in dwarf high school.
I mean,
All right. Yeah. So should we go to the miners' exchange?
sure.
Maybe we can ask around while we're out to see if we know anything about anybody's interactions with Toblin over the past few days. I don't want to arouse any suspicions or anything, but Certainly, I'm curious.
Understandable.
What do you think, Tybalt?
Fireball!
As I said before, where we go does not matter as long as there's something there I can scorch and offer to Asmodeus.
All right.
I like it.
Pretty good.
Are we leaving this morning today?
Maybe this afternoon. Don't we have to do some shopping?
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, we're
We
gonna
should-
we probably are gonna start travel. I suspect today. Like I imagine we would take care of. I mean, see what comes up, but I imagine we would take care of our shopping and then head out and start making our way. Because it'll be a day and a half.
Yeah, we might want like
Oh, okay.
I don't know how much G we have, but maybe some potions and stuff just in case.
Oh shit, that's a good point. Sorry,
Because I didn't got shit.
I
we've been buying out we've buying out and using most potions. We bought every
that's-
potion that Barthen had and used them all.
That's why one of the reasons I wanted to go to the Lion Shield costume.
Makes sense. What, my healing isn't enough for y'all? Now you have to chug a lug all the time?
Wait,
Oh,
You
Win
can eat it?
has a soft heart for
Nah,
animals.
You asshole. All right, so
Okay,
should we
let's,
head
head
to
out.
all right, head to the miners' exchange? Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Like all those win signs that are posted throughout the town.
Oh wow! How dare you?
Totally illegible.
I mean,
Win for
they're just
Prez.
pictures.
Yeah.
Like they're mostly just pictures. So.
No,
Yeah,
one
they
of them
do the
says
job.
Win killed Red Brand.
Win
There's-
killed a red brand. One. It's not true. He killed way more than one.
I feel like Tybalt killed most of them.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what can you do? It's mostly Rick, to be fair.
To be fair. Traitor Rick for Town Master.
Rick
Alright, let's
has
go to
done
the
quite
miners'
a bit of the killing. As you are getting ready to leave the inn, Gundren gets up and stretches and says, I'm gonna stop by the Town Master's Hall, walk with you there. Gonna stop by and talk to Sildar for a bit.
Okay, homie.
As you all gather your supplies and do whatever you want.
All right, so we'll meet you back there. Sound good?
Yeah. You want to meet back here at the hall?
At the Town Master's Hall.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think we would probably want to talk to Sildar as well on our way out of town.
Do you want to perhaps talk to Sildar about what we found out with Toblin here in the inn?
Yep.
I
But
mean,
I want to gather some
anyway.
information first before we come to Sildar.
okay.
That's me, personally. We can do whatever y'all want.
Hi, baby. Aw.
As you are all leaving the inn, Gundren walking with you, you exit the town. It seems to be a quiet day. You don't see many people out in the main square, out on the green. But you do see Narth, who had hired to guard Red Brand bodies, the pig farmer, walking by as he tips his straw hat to you. Good day.
Aye. Good day, pig farmer.
Good to see you
How are-
all looking good.
Yeah, how are you?
Well, haven't been visiting the inn as frequently, and now that it seems to be not open for business, probably never will again. Just been trying to stay a bit sober, clear my mind a bit.
When did the inn close?
Well, officially, I didn't see it open yesterday, but the day before that, they seemed to be packing up when I went in. I had a meal there, and I don't know. Toblin didn't seem to be as chip as so.
Was
Son of a
was his
bitch.
family still there? Pip and
Oh, yes.
okay, and they were all packing up.
Yeah, they seemed quite preoccupied. Just didn't have that second home feeling, you know?
Hmm. Did Toblin seem worried at all?
They seemed a bit preoccupied.
Anything else you
Remember-
noticed, or yeah? Because I just thought it was all a bit sudden. So just
Yeah, well, it's
curious.
quite sudden. With the sleeping giant not really operating anymore, and this end closed. Don't know where I'm gonna get my booze, so I decided just stop drinking altogether.
Oh, do we need to
That's
think
fair.
about a new place to sleep?
I'm thinking more about how the place was closed over a day ago, and we were there last night talking to the bar
Yeah.
owner. I got to.
Well,
Well,
Toblin was
he
there
was
packing up
unhappy.
the last few things.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I guess when we walk away, I'll have a sidebar. But for now, I think anything else going on around town? I think we're headed to the Miners Exchange
No.
to talk to Halia. But
Good luck with her. She's a shrewd one. I don't normally do business there.
I'll slip back my lizard folk mohawk and be like, I have a way with words.
Every time you think you get a good deal from her, you come to find out she definitely has the upper hand in the deal. Anything she makes.
That's good to know. Thanks for giving me the heads up. I'll be wary.
Yeah, not just taking this pig to Barthen's. So
Oh, say hi to Barthen for us. We haven't seen him in I don't know, about a week or so. But he was
I'm sure they will.
super welcoming when we came into town.
Sure
Yeah.
they will.
I'm gonna pet the pig. Just
And don't
sadly.
grow too attached.
Just sadly pet the pig.
Oh,
Don't grow too attached to this one. He's not
Oh.
long for the world.
I know how the world works.
And this little piggy went to the market.
oh wow.
Nature gives, and it has to go up the cycle.
But I will hope to see you all around town
Yep. Good day.
today.
All right.
Oh.
So as we're
And he calls out, I saw your signs win. Great.
Looking forward to your vote. Thank you, citizen.
Citizen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Meat Sack. Please vote for me.
I said citizen. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you,
I'm trying to make him feel like a part.
112.
Yeah. You sound like it's like Half-Life 2.
Vote for me, and I will not add you to my list of food.
As town master, I will make sure Half-Life 3 finally happens.
No one can do that. No one can
Win can.
slide into Gaiman's DMs and make that happen. All right. So as we're walking away, my sidebar would be like, so it certainly sounds like, and I don't know when you saw the 4th century, the break-in, like how fresh that looked, but given the hurried nature of Tobin leaving, it certainly sounds like maybe he was spooked. Maybe there was that break-in preceded the departure, I guess is what I would say. But I just wonder who would want to threaten or run Toblin out of town. I don't know.
I wonder how long Halia had been trying to woo Toblin to make this sale.
Yeah, and I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe I don't want to come out and ask directly when we get to the Miners Exchange, but I'm certainly a bit curious.
Why not?
Well, I mean, we have a little bit of notoriety, and we probably don't want to be seen sticking our nose into business that's not necessarily ours. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of what we do, but I don't want to stick my nose in until I know what I'm getting into, I guess.
I mean, that's just normal conversation. Hey, you just bought the inn. How's that going?
Oh yeah, I agree. I think that's totally fine.
Like,
I think asking something
not gonna
like, "Hey, did you break Toblin's door?" and scare him into leaving
oh yeah,
town would be maybe the bad
yeah,
course of action. And I'm saying
well,
this
yeah.
mostly
There's
for Wynn's benefit.
yeah. Okay.
What?
Just yeah, if you see any ghosts, proverbial or otherwise, don't stab them. Is what I'm trying to say.
Stab the ghost. Got it.
No, God, you don't. You hear every third word. I swear.
Words are meaningless.
Don't
Life is about action.
don't stab the ghost. No, it's every other.
Okay, it's true.
You heard stab ghost.
Fuck
Oh,
you
I think
guys.
we're cracking the Wynn code here. We just have to like just repeat every word twice, and then maybe we'll get through to him. All right. So yeah, onwards to the miners' exchange. Let's talk to this Halia and see what's going on. Though we have bigger fish to fry at the moment. I've grown to like this place. I'm a little concerned.
You
I
all,
too am concerned. He had good alcohol and meat.
and he was a meat sack,
Meat and alcohol man, leave.
and he was going to vote for me. You all continue walking past Townmaster's Hall and Gundren. Just repeats that meet up with him later. He'll stay here, and you all continue by what looks to be the now abandoned woodworker's house, past the Lion Shield Coster. And as you're continuing down the street, you see a sign hanging pointing to the Fandalin Miners Exchange. Seems to be just a one-story house. Seems to be some like kind of like attached behind like some kind of barn or warehouse behind it. And at the front of the door, you see two large, rugged-looking men, both with blades and bows on their back, scars on their faces, standing with like arms crossed, talking to each other in front of the door.
Like guarding it or just hanging out there?
They look like they're leaned up on either side of the door. So
Just
it
that I'm
does look like they've been
clear,
guarding it.
the miners' exchange. My impression of what the miners' exchange was is like independent miners are basically exchanging what they got for goods, but also or like for money or whatever, or like it's like a contract for hire mining business, right? Was my impression. Is that roughly what it is, based on my
It
It's when traffickers go to conduct.
Jesus Christ.
it's pretty much there can be contracts found for finding goods. You can trade goods in that you mine around the area and where
Okay.
you would get it measured, weighed, paid out, that kind of thing. And without a real local lord or a real authority here, it's kind of also like a records office where people would register their claims to like streams or excavation.
Okay, got it.
The fucking dumb smirk on your face while you're doing that.
See, somebody's trying to play good cop with Brick here.
Someone was tickling Brick.
Ferrets rule. Oh boy.
He's wearing a codpiece. I mean,
But that is
Who
what
is?
you see in
Brick?
front of the door.
Oh, we gotta protect the jewels, man.
I mean, I feel like that's more of a just a statement. Like, look,
I mean,
Look here.
Guy looks like he knows how to fight dirty. You got to protect the meat and two veg. You know, someone's gonna go right for it.
Oh my god, do you have one of those big soft like beanbag chairs you can sink into? I just saw it. I want one.
What? Where?
Behind you.
Me? Oh yeah, I do. This? Okay.
I fucking love that. Send that my way. I need one of those.
It's my
Oh.
kids, but yes, it is.
Yeah, sure. Help throw that in the mail for you in just a second.
Yeah, yeah. It did come in the mail.
Drop
A very
it.
large, heavy
Oh, no,
box.
on the break.
Yeah, he'll put it in a flat rate USPS box and ship it right out.
Yeah, I just
A bean at a time
there you go.
over the course of 3 years.
How triggering is that? Every week a bean.
I mean, if you didn't know what was going on, it would drive you mad.
So,
Yeah.
all right. I mean, there's no reason we can't just walk in, right?
I don't see why not.
Yeah. So,
How tall are these dudes?
yeah. Good morning, fellas.
They're both over 6 foot.
Are you all open for business?
Depends what kind of business you be seeking.
Well, I was hoping to maybe purchase some goods and maybe talk to the proprietor.
Yeah, we're open for business. Sorry, no, kind of eyeing you over. No weapons allowed inside. You have to leave them out here with us.
I mean, that's fine, I guess. I mean, are you concerned about weapons in a sort of an interesting? I guess I don't see an issue with that.
I don't make the rules.
Sure.
There's plenty of precious stones and metal in there that they don't want people to
Yeah, I guess that's fine. Makes sense.
rob the place. I'm not leaving my guns with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we can send just a handful of folks in if we want.
I'll hang out here.
I need to go in. I need to be seen.
All right, same. Then I will.
Oh, I'm gonna miss the wind show.
Well, you have Tony, so you still have the gun show.
That's fine.
Ooh.
Well, I think Rugo's got the gun show covered.
Oh,
And
Are
that
you
Sorry.
hitting on? Are you seriously hitting on Rugo right now? Roll seduction on Rugo.
Oi, how do you know my name?
It's on your
It's,
underwear. Speaking
you're
out the rough
standing
side
on
there.
a big mat that has it on it.
Yeah, really.
All right, so I'll give my weapons to Baz, I guess. Hold on to. And Win has his mouth, which is a plenty good weapon.
Here, Tony, please hold my pointy long stick of badassery. I didn't name it that.
Ooh, I'll hold
Just
it.
gonna lean it up against the wall.
I was thinking about just
Yeah.
giving it straight to Droop.
I want to hold it. I would love to hold your
Just
long
don't.
stick.
Just don't stab me with it. I do not want Wynn's long stick penetrating me.
Well, and it's break time, everybody. Just kidding.
Break time. We're getting started.
I don't. Do you? Interesting.
Use your words, Beth.
No, I'm just trying to figure out if any men actually play this game or if it's all boys.
Oh,
got thunder on this shit.
wow.
It's
They don't.
hysterical.
They just don't play 5e. They're stuck on like 30.
Yeah, they're probably playing Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Oh
No, they're
Pathfinder
playing-
8.
They're playing first edition and just attack.
I only play advanced D&D.
That doesn't make any sense that he says that because Advanced D&D was way harder than 5e.
Yeah, this is just D&D without the cruft. All right, so we going inside, Win?
Oh yes,
Let's go.
lead the way,
Oh,
my little friend.
Just Barrick and the lizard going in.
I don't know. We can
The safe
bring,
word is what's the safe word again?
Oh
You're-
no.
Drew.
Banana bread.
You're-
That's it.
Banana bread.
You-
Only
and
because
you're gonna
What?
be inside. How are you gonna?
I'm pretty
I
sure I
have a
can
safe
yell
word.
pretty goddamn loud.
My voice projects I don't know.
Mhm.
Good luck.
I just remember the last time we here, there wasn't people guarding the door. I mean, that was about 150 sessions ago, but yeah.
I say that sounds
Hey,
meta.
hey, Baz.
Yeah.
We could bring Tybalt in. I don't
Come
know.
here.
Oh yeah, let's bring Tybalt. He can't really do anything anyways.
Yeah.
What?
He also doesn't have a weapon.
I'm gonna.
He is the weapon.
So, were these? It sounds like these guards weren't here previously. And this Halia person, we hadn't really heard anything until recently. Could Halia possibly be one of those shape changer people? She's been replaced and is now trying to take over the town. It's just a thought I had. I just wanted to share it with somebody else, so that
I mean, it's
it's
possible.
not screaming into a cave of echoes.
I
hearing
suppose
myself
it's
think.
possible. We knew there were two, and we've killed both of those, but we don't know really anything. I don't.
I mean, we're pretty sure Toblin last night was not Toblin.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
So,
Toblin wasn't Toblin 2-3 days ago.
Ooh.
I mean, who knows when he was replaced, but I'm sure he was also probably replaced. Who knows who else has been replaced? We need to try and figure out a way to, I don't know, come up with a code or something that we know we're not replaced.
What if one of us has already been replaced? Then we would know the code.
That's not wrong.
Okay.
We can use the code
I-
2 inches.
Oh,
Does that
okay.
work?
Use my offer code 2
no.
inches for 10% off your next
No.
order of Bombas socks.
Because no one else knows, but my ear is 2 inches long.
This stream is not sponsored by Bombas Socks. Offer code 2 inches does not work for Bombas Socks. It only
You don't
works
know
for
that.
Grindr.
What Baz just said for my stream.
Sorry.
This stream is sponsored by chronic depression and alcoholism, though.
It's just the
Yeah.
stream of life. It's like the Truman Show. All right, are we going in, Quinn?
Yes, let's
Anybody
go
else?
in.
Yeah. If anybody else wants to come in, feel free. But let's go.
No weapons.
Yeah, we dropped ours off with our friends out who are gonna stay outside here.
Ew.
Mind if we just give you a little pat down?
That's fine.
I want to go lean against the wall next to Rugo and make myself look as big as possible, even though I'm tiny as fuck.
Flex.
Rugo sees you and gives you a little smirk, but then goes and starts patting down Barrick as Brick goes and feels Wind's hard scales.
Careful.
Right.
I just had those shined.
You two are good to go in.
Thanks.
How the fuck do you frisk a goddamn lizard folk?
He started at the tip of the tail and worked his way up.
Oh boy.
Did he find the knife in his foot?
Unfortunately, no.
It works
The
for
dagger in his
TSA.
pants
He's good.
there?
Oh,
at
the
it.
one that has the hilt broken off, so it's like not there, but there.
Oh, it's there. It's there. Big friend and enter.
Enter to an entry room where you see behind a desk pretty professionally dressed woman with a cloak, straight black hair, tan skin, poring over a desk where you can see like a map is splayed out. Seems to be writing something To your right as you walk in, you see two other rugged-looking characters sitting at a table, and they both eye you as you walk in. And as you step in, the figure behind the desk looks up from what she's doing. You see her kind of put some papers to the side, stack them. Welcome.
Yeah,
I recognize the green one.
oh,
As most should.
It seems that we are rivals.
Of the most professional kind. Hello. Yar Wyndham, known as Win. Niefenfoot.
Great to meet you. And your friend?
Oh, Redbeard. Yeah, introduce yourself, Redbeard.
I'm Barrick Herthammer. Wynn is my traveling partner here.
Lovely to meet both of you. Come in. Welcome to the Fandalian Miners Exchange. How may I help you?
So, while we're having this conversation, I would like to peek that map, if at all possible. Just take a look at it while we're talking. See if
Yeah,
I
roll
recognize. Yep. Oh man, 10. I rolled
10.
a 3, but I got +7.
You notice it is definitely a local area map. You can see like Tribor, Fandalin,
Holy
Neverwinter,
shit.
the Neverwinter Woods, and looks to be some personal markings on it. You see one closer to Neverwinter, kind of circled with like you see like question marks around the map and such like that. It looks to be like kind of like drawing on it, but it seems to be like the
Yeah.
local area map.
Okay, got it. Makes sense.
But she kind of like covers it up. It's harder
Sure.
for you to see with papers as you came in.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna be heading out of town on business here in a little bit, and I was hoping to stock up on a few items. And I noticed that we've been in Fandolin a few times now and hadn't stopped by this place. So I was just curious what wares you might have on offer for folks, and kind of. And I also we talked to Toblin, and it sounds like you're the new owner of the inn there. So I wanted to come by and introduce ourselves.
Oh yes. Recently purchased the end Toblin. Looking forward to remodeling it. Haven't quite thought of a name. Thinking maybe the Dark Fang, something a little bit more ominous, maybe to attract more visitors, more profits. But I want to remodel it a little more luxurious, add a bathhouse. I'm looking forward to a profitable inn, since there's not much competition around town.
Sure, I
Seems like
think
the right thing to do.
we might have had something to do with a bit of that. What about Halia's Haven or something like that? Maybe strike a bit of a more positive note. Bring some folks in.
I
If you're
do
looking for a
like
more
how
lush.
that sounds, but prefer my name not to be on the tavern itself.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But yes, goods. Depends what kind of goods you're looking for.
So one of the reasons we came here is I'm actually looking for a diamond, which is
Diamond.
in a town like this is somewhat difficult to get your hands on. So I was thinking here might be the best place.
Well, I do have some diamond, mostly coal and such brought in from the miners around here. Not too much gold, but luckily we do have some diamond. What size diamond are we looking for?
I don't know. Would I be able to take a look potentially at what you have, and I can see if I could
Yeah.
size something up for what I need?
Sure. I have it from granules, like a dust, up to, I believe I have one that is near 100 grams.
Okay. Let me take a look at that one. See what kind of shape it's in, if you wouldn't mind.
She steps up from her chair and walks over to the chest behind. Opens it up and you kind of hear her rummaging through, and she pulls out like this velvet sack, pulls it up, brings it over, and sets a very beautiful diamond in front of you. It's gem cut, like oval shaped, faceted.
Oh, and you
This
had this
is-
cut
Oh,
as
yes.
well.
I wouldn't let a
Impressive.
piece like that go unbeautified.
Sure. How and this just came in from the mines around here?
Came in with a shipment of coal. They didn't even notice.
What a find. Unbelievable. Well,
That's why
how
I'm
much
here.
do you think this is worth? What do you think we can start
would
our sort of
charge by gram.
Oh, by gram. What's the cost per gram?
For, let's say, about 15 gold a gram. He brings out a scale and quickly measures it out. Weighs 95 grams.
Oh.
Would be, by my markings,
Yeah.
1,425 gold pieces.
Sure, that's quite pricey. Just as I size this up, like what is my perception of what the value of something like this would be as someone who was in a guild and was familiar with the trading of goods?
You actually think it's relatively low price compared to what you'd get in a bigger city for a piece
Yeah.
of that size.
That's what I thought too. All right. That's you know, I certainly appreciate how difficult it is to find some of these goods here, but I don't know that is what the price of this gem would fetch, as nicely cut as it is on the open market. Do you think we could be a little bit more aggressive with the price here? I don't know. You're probably not going to be able to offload that for that kind of cost anytime soon, I would think.
Personally, I don't mind having it as part of my collection, but I don't know what you think for it. I'm open to offers.
What would I place the value at? If
For you, like looking at it, you know it's definitely at least worth 1,000 gold at a minimum.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably a bit rich for my blood. Anyway, do we have anything a little bit more affordable?
I do have other pieces, but if you gave me a size you're looking for, we'd be able to
Yeah, let me
come to a deal a little quicker.
Let me get you that number. I don't know, Win, if you had anything you wanted to talk about while I'm figuring that out. Now that I know what the cost is per gram.
Actually, I was like so enthralled in what your bartering skills that I totally forgot that I was even in here.
I'm sure it wasn't that enthralling.
I like how Tony is like peeking through the window.
Yeah, seriously, that's funny.
Peeky peeky.
How do I feel about my? How do I feel looking my newfound opponent face to face?
How do you
What
feel?
do I don't know. That's why I'm asking. What do I think about her? What air is she giving me? What vibes?
I don't know, roll insight.
I will roll insight. That is definitely Wynn's most special talent. Is
Are these two over here doing anything, or
oh, I got a 10. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move her. I was trying to move the map out.
From the where you can see in the window, you're kind of like looking down as they're seated down at them. The window's a little bit higher. You're kind of like looking up. It's like chest level, the bottom of the window for you. But as you're like looking in, you can see that the one sitting to the left, the female one, you see her that she has like a two-handed like club between her legs, kind of spinning. And you do see the other male person in there seems to be spinning a dagger under the desk.
like, man on board? I'm gonna fidget spin this shit, or
It seems similar to like, you know, out of boredom, but they both are not paying attention to the window at all. They're both gazing at Wynn and Bayrick.
Oh,
I do look good from the back.
Shake
your
Wynn,
head.
I do want to point out that Tony is not like
Right.
up against the glass, just kind of like
Kind of like
Yeah.
looking through, yeah.
leaning against the wall, kind of
Just
looking
like up
over.
at the glass with both hands on it, just breathing and like drawing like smiley
Yeah.
faces.
It's funny. I only rolled a 10, by the way.
Tony, what do you see in there? Or lift me up.
See.
Lift me up.
Like I just imagine like Dirty Dancing.
Like a baby.
Where it's like he's got droop up.
I
in
was
the-
imagining
up in his
Simba.
arms.
Uh,
Nice place. They got weapons there. Thought the guard said no weapons.
And
Yeah.
when with your insight check of 10,
Yeah,
you're not getting
that's high for me.
any kind of. It's actually low because if you go off a 1d20 with a +1, it's below 50%.
All right, fuck you. It's still high for me. You know how my rules are.
below average.
Yeah, below an average roll. You're not really getting any air of. She seems to be hospitable and willing to do deals, and from what she said about purchasing the inn, seemed believable enough.
Oh, my friendly opponent. What do you bring to this nice town except for clearly bountiful handfuls of money? I, personally, have saved this town from itself many times with my band of merry men.
Oh, that's all well and good, and I'm sure the people appreciate it, but when you ask me, I work with contracts all day. I have contacts in cities across Faerun. I've run multiple businesses, and as you said before, I have no shortage of coin. What do you know about running a
They ask this question to win every time.
I know there has to be a balance of power, wealth, power.
Had to use all three
Oh, that-
fingers.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. I just want to see Fandelver turn into a comfortable place to live that grows and becomes rich. There's plenty of skill and growth that can be happening, and words, and then as the grow with the militia. Thank you. No more questions.
She kind of blinks at you, and anyways, back to our deal.
Yeah, so I think I'm looking at something in the, let's say, in total about 30 grams worth of diamonds, something like that. That's
Do you
what
need
I'm looking
one
for.
piece or multiple?
I think it doesn't need to be all one piece.
She reaches back into the velvet bag and she takes the other one, puts it in a cloth, and puts it back in the bag and pieces together a few smaller diamonds that some of them more rough, others polished like the one before, but not quite gem cut. These ones I can let go for a little lower per gram price.
Okay.
Let's see. Kind of pulls out a ledger book and kind of is flipping through, and we can do 9 gold per gram on these. For
Ooh.
30 grams worth, we'd be sitting at about 270.
That sounds good. So, like, mechanics question: I need 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds as a reagent. So like that's where I'm trying to I'm trying to like get
I can up
that.
the price.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
we'll
I'm
say
mostly
that
just trying
they
to
are
yeah.
they are 10 gold piece per gram, which is leaving us at exactly 300 gold pieces.
Okay. That sounds like a pretty good deal, but I wonder
Yes.
we I don't know, sort of maybe by happenstance, you wouldn't even have the opportunity to run for town master if it weren't for some of our deeds around town. So I'm wondering if maybe you would be interested in providing a bit of a discount, or if I don't know, you seem to be uh, pretty busy and maybe don't have a lot of time on your hands. I don't know if you are. Is there anything going on around town that you need help with? We have a job that we're working on now, but we'll probably be free up after that. Certainly, always looking for work.
I'm gonna try to very nonchalantly kick Bayrick because he's helping my mortal enemy here by offering stuff.
I'm not helping. I'm making conversation.
Oh, okay, good.
I do have one task to help out with. There is a smith in town. I don't know if you've heard of.
Yagtul? Yeah,
Yes,
I know
Yagdul.
Yagdul.
I would like you to deliver a letter to him. I believe I could offer like 10% discount on the goods if you deliver the letter for me.
That's it. You just want us to deliver a letter.
Yes. He may not like what's letter, so hopefully you all might be able to handle a raging half-orc, but deliver the letter.
Nah, I mean Yagtul and I are pretty close. I don't know that I've done a little bit of work for him here and there. Is there something that do you have an issue with Yagtul? Is there something we can help you settle? I don't know that there needs to be.
No issue. Just have to raise the import tax on some of the materials he requires.
Okay. So it's a Is there a reason why you have to raise the import tax? Is it a supply and demand thing?
Cost of goods rising. The iron around the foothills and such is dwindling, so we're getting a lot less in. Just good for business for everyone. People will
Sure.
still need the goods. He'll still be okay.
So I had
Costs a
also
little more.
heard that I also heard that there were maybe some issues in the mines that maybe would have lowered the yield recently. Is that something that maybe were those issues resolved? That would be something that maybe those weren't. Maybe those are
Which mine?
fees that are well. There were rumors about undead in the mines, which is kind of what I'm talking around. That kind of I assume prevented some of the mining. So I'm just curious if some of that is what's leading to where we're at now.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really interesting. Okay. Um, I do appreciate the offer, but I think I'm going to pass on that. I will. However,
I'll deliver it.
Oh, great. All right, that's fine. Sounds like Win is interested in delivering it, and I'll have to deal with that shit show. All right. Well, so can we make a deal?
Sure. Yeah, if he's going to deliver the letter.
Let's make a
She
deal.
reaches in her desk and hands over parchment. Seems to have twine kind of wrapped around it, and there's a seal. And on the seal is just
Hi, Danny.
it's like black wax with an H.
Okay. Cool. So I'll take that and stick it in the old bag of holding.
And 10% off. I believe we're back at our original price of 270 gold.
Yep. Sounds good. All right. I will hand it.
Baz, can you make a perception check for
Oh, I'm so mad right now. Hang on
as
just
you're
a
leaning up
second.
against the wall? Wait, what happened?
Did it come through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a 3 plus 5 for a total of 8.
I had beyond 20 on, and I thought it
Our
messed up.
rolls are fire right now. Real solid.
As you're like leaning against the wall, you think just for a second that you hear some kind of muffled voices from behind the wall. But it seems to fade quite quickly as you try to like kind of listen closer.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention at all. I'm trying to mimic whatever Rugo's doing.
It's valid.
Before I hand over the gold, can I inspect the diamonds? I mean, I think it's only fair.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh my god, Top Dad, I love that shirt.
Top Dad. Do I see any issues with the diamonds or any indication that, I mean, that I'm a dwarf? I've seen a
They
lot
are
of
all
diamonds.
definitely diamonds.
All right.
Where
I'm
they
fine.
came from, how they were
course.
obtained, you're not sure, but
No idea. They're not
Yeah,
covered
smoke-
literally covered in blood. So
not covered in blood. No.
All right. That's fine. So I'll hand over the 270.
Good doing business.
Yep. This is great. Yeah, it's really nice to meet you. I assume we'll probably be seeing more of each other, and because as we seem to, I don't know, this place seems like our home base a little bit. You know, but also
that's
I guess we'll be
respectful.
looking for a place to stay here fairly soon, since now that Toblin packed up. So
No, so I suspect you'll be seeing quite a bit more.
anything else you got, Win, or should we head on our way?
I'm gonna eye Haley up one more. Eye her up one up and down once more, and say, "Good runnings to you."
Good luck to you as well. Seems like you'll need it.
Maybe, and then glance over at these two clearly suspicious-looking strong-arm people over here, and then leave. Wave at Tony through the window. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, can I eye those guys as I'm walking out? What I'm looking for is how tense are they? Do they seem relaxed? Do they seem tense? Like how white are their knuckles on the grips of their weapons, etc. I just want to know,
Sure.
like, yeah. I don't know if that's insight or perception, whichever.
Good perception for that one.
Yeah. That's a 18.
Oh, we finally got an 18.
Yeah, there you go.
Both of them, when you first walked in, you had seen their kind of lean back, kind of just kicking the shit, dragging their dick in the dirt, so to say. But as you were all speaking with Holly, you could see that they did kind of sit up and do seem a bit tense.
Huh.
Maybe just doing their duties, or maybe worried something maybe going down.
Obviously, they're worried because the real town master showed up.
It's just super interesting. All right, yeah, I'll take that to note and then walk out.
And Barrick, with that perception, you also seem to be hearing kind of like something muffled coming from behind this wall.
When you say muffled,
Like,
oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna walk
but
out.
it's quite quiet.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out for now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna walk out.
Okay.
I'm gonna just all right, everybody. I guess onto our next little supply run, huh? And then I will kind of gather everybody and get out of earshot of these folks.
You too, Baz.
All right. Can we wander off a little bit and have a sidebar?
Yeah, we can
All right,
definitely say what you
great.
guys want.
All right. So, did anybody else see anything weird? That whole interaction was extremely tense and strange.
I was
And
watching through the window.
and I could go ahead.
I think maybe I heard something weird.
I definitely heard. It sounded like someone was tied up in an adjacent room.
And it wasn't me?
Like
I'm sorry, what?
like it was like a muffled voice,
He means the bad kind of tied up.
like a cried for help kind of thing.
The bad kind of tied up.
I'm not totally sure what to do. But I don't think I mean, who could we go to?
Can we see the town map again?
Yeah.
Or more of the area around this to see like where the front of this might be?
Oh, her house is nearby. I don't know that we would it's on the map. I don't know that we would necessarily. Well, we probably know it was her house.
I want to see if we can maybe get around the building.
Ignore like the home ones that say like the homes. Ignore those.
Okay, cool.
You guys are like, I'm just assuming walked probably a little bit near here, probably near the lion shield.
If you guys want to take my armor, I can stealth around the building, see if there's more windows to look through or something. See what I see. Loose door, whatever.
This is when it would be really nice to have Tybalt around.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
Talking about.
I mean, I don't know. I guess Tybalt, I don't mean to. I guess Rick would not be incredibly helpful right now.
Or would he?
That's true. No, we don't want to burn
Tybalt
down
should
the
have just
miners
played a
exchange.
changeling with how he plays.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm glad you still have my idea. I can try and circle around the back and see what I can see.
Like I'm sort of I'm at a loss for what to do here. I guess I want to know what you guys think, but why would anyone need that much muscle for a simple miners exchange? And I don't know. Halia buying up that inn and then Toblin getting run out of town. I'm just very concerned about what's going on here.
I'm going to assume she's been using her thugs to rough up people who own businesses here and make them sell, and then they're leaving.
The gentleman we passed on the road, did she seem to match up with his assessment of her?
He only seemed to think that she was a shrewd businesswoman.
Could she have been
not necessarily
also replaced?
That's interesting.
What if the real Halia is the one tied up? The bad kind of tied up.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. I mean, I got a pretty good deal on those diamonds.
I was gonna say, how much you spent?
Hey,
discount, right? You said they were already.
Hey, Win, why don't you take a look at that note she gave you?
I can do that.
Well, I mean, you have to break the seal.
Tony,
no, I don't. No, I don't. Tybalt, keep this seal up a little bit, but don't catch the thing on fire.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah, Tony, the last little bit you said cut out.
Yeah, cut out.
Yeah, sorry.
He's been a little.
I'm saying that you said that you got a pretty good deal. She gave you a discount on already underpriced items. That does not sound like a shrewd businesswoman.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think I was overly concerned with just getting a good deal, and I don't even think she came in that high on these sort of commodity diamonds.
I mean, was there like
needed.
any counter offer, or did she just say, "Yeah, sure, I'll give you a discount"?
Actually, when I decided that the nice diamond that she wanted to sell was a bit too rich for my blood. We actually negotiated a pretty good price for what I needed.
The diamonds that you got were lower quality than the
Yes,
nicer diamonds.
absolutely.
Though.
Yeah, they're not gem cut. They're not like, yeah. I mean, it was definitely. But she wasn't trying to, like, really like run me out of there with prices. So I don't know. She certainly
Well, that's
seemed.
kind of my point.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if we. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly. We've seen weirder stuff. I'm
That
not trying
guy,
to discount anybody's theories here.
the guy on the road said that usually whenever anybody's made a deal with her, they've gotten less than what they actually paid for.
That's true. So it is
Now you're
interesting.
getting, a lot more than what you paid for.
Though it's possible
In
that
theory.
our reputation precedes us in some way too, and that she knows that's not going to fly. I don't know. In any case, I'm concerned about the what's going on in there. Do you think we should go talk to Sildar first, or should
Can
we just
we
take matters into our own hands here? I don't know.
can we
That's
trust
assuming
Sildar?
Sildar isn't replaced.
I don't know why everyone thinks everyone's been replaced. I've not seen any indication of that.
I mean, other than the fact that you've already fought and killed 2 changelings, and Toblin is pretty
Yeah,
sure he was replaced by somebody else.
those changelings were gibbering messes, though. They were not.
It
I mean,
wasn't
they.
there. There was one that we fought in
The children
where
were
we found the ogre.
changelings,
Yeah, the
and,
chill. Yeah, but they were a mess.
and
Like they were.
the boy, it seemed, was
Not
at least passable. He fooled us
Well, they couldn't
initially.
stop laughing, and they did not speak any words.
That was
They were just.
afterwards, though.
that was when they started fighting. Maybe they're just psychopaths.
It's possible, but I don't think we can reasonably go in there and start a fight without good cause. I mean, we did that with the red brands, but they were extorting people. Like I just don't know. There's no. I feel like Wynn's idea of like trying to get some, trying to see what's going on in there and give us some better intel is a good
What?
one.
A barbarian that doesn't
How-
want to go in swinging? No way!
Right.
How big is Bax again?
He's
He's
You know.
medium.
yeah, he's a little larger than I
Is he
am.
medium? Okay, well that wouldn't work.
Actually, wait. At level 4, is he small or medium? I know he definitely he goes to large. That's right. He
He-
starts medium. He goes to large.
He's currently small,
Oh, he is small.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's pretty small right now then.
so like on par with me currently.
That's cute.
I guess
You're both
Droop
fucking adorable.
yeah, Droop would also be a potential, but I mean, it's gonna be.
Droop would
Actually,
probably,
Droop and I could do this.
would probably
Probably.
have the better luck getting around.
And Tybalt could pretend to be Sildar if we wanted to really ruffle some feathers in there and cause a
Yeah.
distraction.
And just a soft reminder that the only reason I offer is because lizard folk are naturally proficient in stealth.
Sure.
I just have to take off my armor.
I can make somebody, and I would recommend doing this with somebody who's already small, but I can make somebody, basically half their size.
Oh my god, that's so great. Do it.
I'm not gonna get any smaller than I already am.
I mean, it's not permanent, Droop,
I don't know.
unless you die that way. But if you die that way, you don't have to worry about it anyway.
What do you think there's a good chance for me to die? I have so much I want to do still.
There's a good chance for all of us to die every day.
That is true.
Oh God.
Are there
Even in
any-
real life.
Are there any like birds, squirrels, or other animals around us?
I'm sure it wouldn't take you too long. Like you can definitely where you're out here is definitely further out away from the center of town, so I'm sure there's plenty of mice or birds or squirrels around if you want to take a look.
I would like to use my primeval awareness to speak with animals. and see if I can't convince something small like a squirrel to come um, talk to me and give me permission to um, kind of sidecar into their vision while they go look for us.
Wow, fucking Dr. Doolittle here.
Hmm.
Dude, that's
Consent is key.
Yes,
Give it some nuts.
it does
Can
take.
we have
That would take
rations?
both portions of my primeval awareness, both speak with animals and beast sense.
Oh, if you're looking to do that, then I don't think it would be too hard. There's some brush and trees around, probably a squirrel somewhere around. If that's what you're looking for, a squirrel in particular.
Squirrel would be perfect.
Squirrels get anywhere.
Like my fucking ceiling. Sorry.
And behind the abandoned woodworker's hut, you do seem to kind of notice some movement in the branches, that a glimpse of a bushy tail every once in a while.
It's an abandoned woodworker's hut.
Yeah. We haven't been there, but yeah, apparently it's abandoned.
I'll go. Hello, friend. Hi.
Um,
Where are you?
oh,
Who talking?
Me. I'm
Oh,
Astros.
you.
I'm a friend of the forest.
You got food?
I have some seeds and nuts and some jerky. If you'd like any of that,
Season nuts, gimme.
I'll hold it out in my little hand.
you leap down pretty gracefully. Squirrels are pretty nuts. Get it? And then run up your leg up to your hand and start stuffing the seeds and nuts that you offered to it in its mouth.
Would you be willing to go look at something for us? And give me permission to see also what you're seeing?
More food?
I have a little more, yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll give it to you after
what you
you
want to see?
complete. That building over there. If you can get onto the window ledges and tell us and let me see what's inside. And even if you could actually get in there, that'd be amazing too. But don't endanger yourself, please.
Leaps from your hand and goes running off towards the building.
And I'll dive into beast sense so I can watch
So
through his
great.
eyes.
You feel yourself much closer to the ground, moving quite quick, is kind of jumping from different branches down to the brush, running through, stopping every once in a while, kind of looking around for any cats or dogs or any predators, but moving quite quickly. You see it kind of run to the edge of the building where you can see Brick and Rugo still standing there, not really paying attention to the squirrel that is running up as he begins to climb up the wall,
This is
looking
great.
around, sniffing, and continues running along like the lip of the roof of the house until he gets around to the back left portion, and you can see there is a kind of like window set towards the lip of the roof, just one small, like almost like prison cutout window. He looks down, it's like 3 barred, and kind of a dark room that the squirrel can't really see much in. The light kind of just shining. But through its eyes, you do see what looks to be like a storage room. You can see different ores kind of stashed in different places, kind of make out a shadowy desk. And you see what looks to be 3 sackcloths. 2 of them seem to be kind of moving around, and the other seems to be still.
This is concentration for up to an hour. So I'll just hang on into this until and see whatever he'll look at until he comes back looking for the rest of the food.
He's like kind of holding onto the lip and like looking in there, and he kind of runs around the rest of the house, or of the exchange. Not really a house, more of like a warehouse slash trade post and looks around, sees the other two from another window on the left side of the house on the map, the window that Droop and Tony were looking through. And the sound of music playing from within, like a lute, you can hear through the squirrel's not sure what it is, but it's quite loud for the squirrels. It lets out a little shriek and begins running across the roof back to you.
Okay. I suppose when I see myself in his eyes, I'll pull back out and kneel down with the rest of my seeds.
Ooh,
And-
gimme.
Thank you for your help.
It runs back up into the tree after grabbing the rest of the food offered for it.
I'll join
What
everybody
did he
else
see?
and
Or
explain.
you see?
So I don't think there were many other viewpoints for him, but on the roof there's a barred window that looks into maybe some storage for various rocks and minerals. But there were 3 stacks, and 2 of them were moving.
Moving?
How big were they?
How big would you say they looked from up on the roof where I was?
2 were at least like 5 feet tall, and the other one was a little bit smaller.
I mean, they could hold a wind for sure.
I got a sack
It's
full
called-
of wind clones in the storeroom.
Could
Oh
they?
my god.
Could they hold a Toblin wife and child?
Oh, for sure, for that size.
Son of a. Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Regardless,
that's gross
this
to
is.
think about, but yeah.
I think we need to go because these aren't established bad guys, if you will, and the
Talk
fact
to
that
Sildar.
Wynn is running against her. We
Oh,
should
yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
get-
that's a good point.
someone else involved so that it doesn't look like we're just
Let's go talk to
picking on the-
Sildar.
Did Tybalt heat? I mean, I don't care. I don't know if you guys want to move on from it or not, but did he heat this wax up enough for me to open this letter?
I wanted to. Oh, we did kind of move on from that, but that is still possible. I meant to ask you something, but we started talking about something else. So he's going to heat the wax up from the letter, but it was like a seal. So I'm just maybe
We'd
you're
melt the
thinking about it
seal.
differently. Like if you melt it and then you open it, and you're just gonna like try to put it back together because it's gonna be noticeable that the H would like if you melted the seal, the H wouldn't be there. You know what I mean?
he could heat it
True.
But I
from
mean,
underneath.
You have to heat it
Enough
from
just to-
underneath. Yeah,
Is it a
that's
roll?
actually like a real thing that they
Is
that
it
they
a
do.
rolled scroll?
how
or
how
is it
concerned
rolled?
is
It's
is
rolled.
Yogthul going to be that we opened his mail? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, actually, he probably wouldn't be that concerned, honestly, because I
If
was
he-
going to use
I
this
mean-
for something anyways.
If he
Should-
questions it, we could always just tell him we wanted to make sure she wasn't
Should we?
Yeah, exactly what I
lying,
was going to
trying
do.
to extort
Should
or
we deliver it first before we go to Sildar?
we could use it.
I think
as
there
both.
are potentially 3 people trapped in that storeroom, and maybe they think something is up now, and maybe they're going to move them. I think we probably need to be quick about getting in there. Is my opinion, but
We'll take care of the.
Let's.
Well, we'll open the letter and read it, but we'll deliver it to him later
What if we
if we
just-
get to that.
What if we let Sildar make that call?
yeah, I agree. That's fine.
Because
Yes.
you have a rivalry with this woman, even if it is sort of professional. I'd hate for you to misstep and ruin something that could be otherwise taken care of.
True. So let's go see him, but let's also open this letter and read it.
No, let Sildar
Just talk to
open it.
Sildar. We should talk to Sildar.
Oh, Sildar. Okay.
Okay, it's not
God.
heating up the letter.
Lizard, listen.
What? Did you just call me lizard?
I did.
Do you have any idea how racist that is?
You call
What's
us
my name?
meat sack or whatever all
what's
the
my
time.
name? Thought so. Lizard.
That's not
Let's
my
go.
name. That's not my name.
That's my name.
Little guy?
Little guy.
What
Acceptable.
what are any of our names?
I'm just a little guy.
You're Greenbeard. He's little guy. You're Redbeard. And Droop.
Somehow all the tokens got
True.
moved. All this got moved from the map all the way down here. What the heck?
For a second, I thought they were all just disappeared.
Yeah, I was like,
in the main room.
The entire town hall is just decimated.
And
Nobody's there.
yeah.
Go kick Harbin in the groin.
Lady
while we're here.
Raffletipple has been putting on a show with the ping pong balls again.
Wow.
Wow. She must make some good coin on the side.
Do they even have ping pong balls? Just walnuts. Whole
Bananas.
walnuts.
Ow!
Dear God.
Brined walnuts.
All right, so you guys go back to the town. So.
It's a good thing we came back here. I can go get my fucking 50 gold back for no reason.
What do you mean, no reason?
Well, it was a little expensive.
Was there anything
You
good
got
in
some
the book?
information.
What's that?
There was something good in the book, though. Yeah, it was worth temporary loss.
I mean, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Your friend is in the room with Sir Sildar.
Cool. Hey, here's your book back. I
Oh,
appreciate it.
great.
It was a good read.
Let me just make sure there's no damages, no ale spilled, no torn pages.
Oh, man, they're treating you like such a dick.
Passable, barely.
We are adventurers.
Let me get your refund. How much gold you said it was?
100.
Oh, I was just trying to get to the. I was just trying to see if you remembered. Here's your 50 gold piece back.
Yeah. It's close.
And just sign here for the return.
And here.
And here.
And here.
And here's another contract. Sign
X
this.
here.
And roll initiative.
You gotta start reading
Oh,
those
thank you for
contracts,
returning your
man.
book.
I'm gonna read, like, before I sign for anything, I'm gonna actually
There's no
look at it.
there's no contract. It's just like literally like a library log. Like you just sign that the date you return the book.
I'm still
That's
gonna
what- so-
like
so-
make sure nothing else is attached to.
Oh yeah, sure.
You
said
peel it
document.
off, and there's a
I
whole
mean-
document behind it.
I mean, between Tybalt and Imperium, we've got
Yeah, this contract is from Imperium. I don't understand.
We've got to fucking do some shit, man.
Hey, you should go look for some books on Pyrium.
Tibalt's been trying to get
Oh.
everybody to fucking sign. Oh.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
I know it's a good idea. That's why I
should-
fucking said it.
We should put
Actually-
okay, that is not a good marker by which to determine whether or not something is a good idea.
It's just surprising because it wasn't go stab the books until you find information.
Wynn does have good ideas sometimes, okay? God.
I'm gonna stab the shit out of this
Brixby
plot
had
point.
more.
This plot point is gonna fucking get it.
Like when he ate the contract.
This lady has a dead cat. It's time to kill her.
That's okay. That's valid. I don't want to hear shit.
It's funny. I mean, it's also in character, so we're not making fun of the decision. We're making fun of the situation.
That is
Like,
true.
of course, Wynn would be like, "I'm gonna fucking poke that thing with a stick." Like, fuck it. Like,
I would have stabbed her too.
Thank you, Droop. You understand the value of cats.
not better.
I just don't like old people.
He didn't kill. She didn't kill the cat. The cat died.
We didn't know.
Like what? Did she?
And we'll never know because we had to kill it.
She fed the cat Darjeeling until it died. Yeah, that's what I mean. She teed it to death. Like what? She was making us tea. Like
Yeah, old ghost tea.
She
She
a
was feeding
sap-
it Sam's Club brand cat food.
She
Oh,
was a
fuck.
sap
Oh
lady.
no.
Great value. That's what killed it. I know.
Anyways, we could put a pin in that if you want, or if somebody. But we should.
I want to
check
put a
see if
pin.
they
I want to
have-
put a pin in it. Yeah, I think it's
Put a
good
pin in
idea.
what?
I literally walked in and said we should ask if there's any books on Pyrian,
Yeah,
the dragon.
We should.
Oh.
We should from our
We should-
dream. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it's like.
If there's any books on Pyrion?
Or there's any books on, like Sebakara or
That whole
like kind of stuff.
situation.
Yeah, like that's
Because that
like
was a big deal.
a good thought, right? But like,
Did,
I don't want to pursue that now.
Did Tybalt ever tell us about the contracts that he found, or did he? I can't remember if that was.
I don't remember.
Common
We'll have to wait
knowledge,
for him.
or-
We'll have to wait for him because I don't remember if he said anything. I know he, like, his own character saw it while he was doing paperwork with Sildar, but I don't remember if he,
Right.
because he came back and he just stayed awake. So I don't remember him saying anything. But we'll just find out from him, and we'll go off whatever he says.
All right, let's go talk to Sildar.
Sildarino. Hold on, let me do my usual slam open the door thing because
Oop.
like it's a thing now.
Jesus, win.
You can
Sup?
hear laughing from the other side before you go in. One deep dwarven laugh and Sildar laughing. Seems like they're telling jokes to each other or something before you bust in. Ah, win! Gundren is he. Did you guys get your supplies? Get what you needed? Are we ready to go?
So we have a bit of a problem.
Problem? No, not again.
Oh,
yeah,
not Baz's stream.
So we went to the miners' exchange, and I guess I'll look to Sildar. Sildar, have you had any run-ins with this Halia person recently?
I have met with Halia a time or two. Here we've gone over different claims to different areas. Some miners have quarrels, so sometimes have to go to her records to see who laid claim to it first. The documents are all in disorder, so
She's got moving bags in her storage.
Right. She's got 4 meatheads sitting there guarding the miners' exchange, and we're hearing muffled sounds coming from the back, and we did some digging, and it looks like there are what appear to be, I'm not sure, but maybe people or something hidden in the back room. And so we
I mean, something capable of movement at least.
right.
Did Baz's voice change?
Yeah, it really did. It
Did you
did.
get
I
kicked
don't
in the
know.
balls?
I don't know what happened.
Well, my thing is like, I wonder if your beast sense made you talk more like a squirrel for a while, like while you're inside the squirrel's head. Is like how I interpreted it.
I thought they just walked into a helium-filled room.
No, I'm cool with it. I'm trying to find
No,
voice.
What
also.
I was doing when I was talking to the squirrel, I can't get back to it.
So you think they kidnapped someone, or you think they're just holding people hostage?
And I'll also relay the information we discovered about Toblin, and I'll say something weird is going on, and right now all signs sort of point to the miners' exchange, but with the forced entry at the end, Toblin packing up and getting out of town quickly, Halia buying the inn up, and also now it sounds like there's, something untoward going on at the miners' exchange. I'm just not. We wanted to come to you to see how we should proceed here.
Interesting news. I'm not saying that you might have been mistaken on what you've seen, but if it's all true, it's quite worrisome for the town. Halia has quite a bit of power in her post here, probably only second to me with the claims of the resources around town under her possession.
When?
And Toblin,
Show him the letter.
Oh yeah, here, check out this letter. She's trying to strong arm my green-skinned brother who does the crafting.
Yogthul, the blacksmith.
the letter's for Yogdul.
She wanted us to deliver it, and it's she said be ready for a fight.
sealed. Feels a bit heavy for a letter.
I mean,
Oh my god, is it a glitter bomb?
I mean, can you like deputize us
Or a
and we can
regular
just go in
bomb?
there and look around?
You
Maybe
know,
like deputies of the Lord's Alliance? No?
I think that might be. She still may not go for it, but I think that may be worth a try. This letter, are you going? What do you want me to do with it? Hold on to it?
Read it, hold
Are
on
we-
to it, whatever.
Are we going yet? Did you tell him?
Yeah.
Let's me write up a quick letter. Breaks out like his wax kit and quickly scrolls on a scroll. I, Sildar Hallwinter, hereby deputize
Oh,
Droop's
yeah.
troop.
Shit.
Droop's troop, yes.
We need a name. We need an actual
Yes.
name.
We do need we
Sildar.
need to come up with a name that because Droop's gonna go away, so it can't be Droop. Yeah, like Droop in memoriam. Like
I was gonna say Droop's memoriam.
Droop et al.
Droop.
Sildar, I don't think we need to be deputized if you, as acting town master, come with us.
I mean, I think what Sildar's trying to get at is that that's a conflict of interest for him.
Yes.
It's a
already bad
conflict of
enough.
interest for everyone. I mean, she's
If
got potentially
is-
got tied up people in there.
Or tied up something.
From what I hear from you, the shady business afoot. I thought we stamped it out with getting rid of the red brands, but seems like some rot is still coming to the surface in this town, is what I'm hearing.
So,
Like this
question,
place is
Sildar.
cursed.
Sildar, when
So
you were
as-
there, when you were last at the Miners Exchange,
Oh no, she came here. I have not.
oh, she came there.
myself.
Did she bring her armed guards?
She did come with, I believe, 2 men. But
Okay.
to be expected when there's a lot of value in a place without guards, leave yourself ripe for burglary and such that. So I can't fault her for that.
We were there on business, and those guards were on edge, and we even left our weapons outside, and they seemed very concerned that we were even in the building. Which, I don't know. That just gives me pause.
Well, if you wish me to accompany you, mine. Gundren, I don't know if you mind sitting in here just in case any of the townsfolk come here with any problem. I trust you to do what you see fit with them, or tell them to come back another day. It's always good to have someone here for any
I mean,
random squabbles.
Gundren, hey, look, they've got at least 4 people in there, plus Halia, which I'm just throwing it out there. If she's the one in charge, she's probably some sort of magic user. And then however many other people they have in there, I think we might need the backup, as many people as we can get. Because I mean, there's only
And
6 of us, and one of us isn't as good as with a bow as they think.
Seven
Wow.
if you count
harsh.
backs.
Did
7, sorry.
Baz, did you tell us about the lute music that the squirrel heard, I assume?
No,
Okay.
I,
Then
I
that is
didn't.
not character knowledge.
I didn't think that was relevant, so I didn't pass it along.
Okay.
Could have been. Damn it, Baz, get good. It could have been music to cover up the screams of torture.
I was thinking more like a
Could have also been like
mind control kind of thing.
Yeah, because the squirrel did like react kind of violently to it.
I mean, squirrels really do normally react to loud music that aren't natural to them, though.
Right. But did that place seem like a musical?
No.
Right. Or whatever. Out of character knowledge.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Please. Let's leave it as it
yeah.
was.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, and the letter that you brought to me is intriguing me, but I don't know if we should open mail set for someone else. Could be used against us if there is nothing in the home and we open up a letter not for us. We don't have authority to invade townsfolk's privacy without cause.
True.
I think that's a good idea. All right, well, should we head over? Should be just be quick. Let's take a look around. Shouldn't have anything to hide.
Gundren, if you wish to come with us, we can go. I just have Lanran say the office is closed and come back. Just let me check on the prison cells real quick and make sure that.
Yeah. Make sure you kick Harbin for me.
Yeah, seriously. While he's
Lit.
doing that, can I ask
want
her
to
a
kick him?
question?
No. Cruel.
Oh, Bayrick,
Harbin?
come here, please.
He sucks
Close
on
the
ice,
door
though.
behind him.
Fuck that guy. Notice me.
Hey, miss, we have a question for you.
As always, how can I help you today?
Can you possibly gather some literature based off keywords for us for when we return?
Keywords such as?
That's a good question. And Bayrick, my friend here, I'm going to pull him in front, is going to answer that for you because I'm not good with names. Tell her about our dream, but don't say it was a dream.
Yeah. So I think one of the things we're interested in is anything around Zebakara or Sebakara, and anything about a
The
dragon
other.
or a figure named Pyrium Falsefind.
Or anything about the other.
Oh, yeah. Anything about, let's say, a force or deity. Maybe deity is the wrong word. Called the Other.
Any mercenary
The-
contracts from 50 years ago.
Sure.
He says right in front of Tybalt.
Yeah.
Mercenary contracts from 50 years ago. The other. Apirium Falsefind. And
Yeah.
you said Sobekara?
Zebakara and I guess what was the name of it? Was Nehekara was the name of the people, right, or the civilization that was in Kalashan? Yeah, I guess yeah. Anything about the Nehekaran people?
The other might be related to I'm losing the
Astral
word
plane?
right now. What's the Cthulhu?
Oh,
What do
like
they call them?
The great old
well,
ones? The
Yeah, the
elder gods?
elder beings, elder gods, fiends, and possibly shadows.
Well, I can certainly do my best to look into these for you. I don't know if we'd have documents on anything except maybe the mercenary contract here, but I could write to some of my associates in bigger libraries and see if they have anything that comes up.
yeah,
You
that'd
said
be great.
the Sobekara or Nehikara is in Kalimshan?
Correct.
Can you send a letter to Candlekeep?
Yeah, we could. I don't have any contacts there.
We do.
Might take a while
Oh.
for.
We have a contact.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
We want you
well,
to send him a middle finger.
No,
Let's make it the name. I can address the letter to him.
Nevin?
Vin?
Does anybody remember his last name?
The name sounds familiar, Nevin.
I'm trying to remember. Radcliffe.
Yes.
Nevin Red.
I remember it.
2-1 Nevin.
Not even in my
Red.
notes. I remembered. Can't remember my kid's name, but I can remember Nevin Radcliffe.
Well, it's about priorities, my friend.
Wow.
It's about how much you enjoy the people.
Yeah.
I mean,
just
Hey,
love-
to be
kids,
fair,
shut up!
Nevin comes
just
up
love-
more than the kids do, so.
I just love Nevin's outsized influence after he left. It's like
Yeah,
so
seriously.
great. It makes me so happy.
Yes, everything that goes wrong. Well, if only Nevin were here.
Yeah, fucking.
As we wrap up here, I'm going to say, oh wait, are we wrapping up or are we still talking to her? I'm sorry, I just saw.
Well, I think we're wrapping up with
Okay,
Landrin's
cool.
Snapple Tapple or whatever her name is.
Then I'm going to say, as soon to be town master, I very much appreciate this. Bayrick, give her a few gold pieces for the work, for the trouble.
Oh, no, that's yeah, you're right. I was it's a good idea. She's doing a lot of work for us, so I'd like to pay you for that. So I will.
Ooh, where
Like,
did
I'm
my
your
eyes
butler.
go?
Yeah. All right. I'll give her 5 gold for the research. Dude, that's probably reasonable. It's a lot of research.
Thank you.
No, I appreciate all the help you've given us. It's
There's
extremely-
more if you actually find something.
Well, I'll certainly do my best. It's more than I make in about a month here, so.
Do we have a letter to send? Send the letter.
Well, if you'd all like to add your inputs, I just wrote who is addressed to so far, and I'm writing down what information you're looking for. And if you would all like to add any notes or anything to it, feel free. She passes the letter over.
Should we
Anybody? I don't know this guy.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I don't know this guy. That's
Hang
kind of
on.
funny, actually.
Where did I save it is the question.
In your heart, Baz. You saved it in your heart.
like how would I communicate this to because I don't know that I would have come out and tell Landrin like we had a dream about something that legit happened 50 years ago. Like no, I don't want to say that. Like but I kind of want to get that across to Nevin, right?
Okay.
Oh,
found
she's
it.
like handing you the letter.
Yeah, no, I
It's
know
up
what I
to-
mean, but like,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
but she's gonna send it, so like,
I
not
want
that whatever, not that
to.
she'll care.
I want to personally ask if he knows of any draconic constellations, and thank him for the advice in his letter, and just tell him I enjoyed his company while he was around.
Yeah.
P.S. What day is it?
Did Nevin speak and read Dwarvish? I feel like he knew like a shit ton of languages.
He knew quite a few.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if he didn't know it, he could probably use a spell to read it anyway. So I'll write whatever I write in Dwarvish. And I'll just say that I miss having him around.
In
And,
case it's helpful to anybody, I am going to in general share a link to the letter he left behind. I'm sorry that it's okay, it changed it. That's great.
Is
Or
that a virus you're sending?
it is not. it's-
McAfee just went fucking
It's
nuts.
an image
Uh,
posted on Amazon's AWS. Like everything else, basically.
That was a very professionally done letter from Nevin. I
Okay.
expect nothing less than that, though.
Yeah, but I'll just add in Dwarvish that this is extremely important, and please get back
No.
to us as soon as you possibly can. What?
Hey.
What do you mean no?
No, not you. Stop.
No.
Stop it. Go away. Go away.
No, I'm
Go,
not, I
go.
won't stop. Can't stop.
Stop. Won't
Can
stop.
someone write something from me?
Sure.
Of course.
Just write. Hi.
Oh, Droop.
Hi, it's Droop.
Oh, and say that I'm still alive.
Surprisingly.
Poor Droop can't write.
Neither can
And then
Baz.
also, right.
I thought they have like
Yeah,
intelligence
that's
of like
it.
13 or something.
He's smart, but like goblins don't have written.
Yeah, I'm kind
language.
of
Yeah.
basing his intelligence off of smart for a goblin, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like kind of comparing it to like smart for like another race. Like he doesn't just think about pillaging and taking things and being the biggest, toughest goblin. He thinks kind of about self-preservation and tactics at the same time.
And Baz can't write either, so that's two of us. The short
All right.
ones.
Should we get going?
He can write in Goblin. Unfortunately, it's not a written
Oh.
language.
Yeah,
So he's really good at
that's-
Goblin. He's just not as good at Common. He's good at drawing, though.
It's true.
That's his intelligence.
All right,
So
let's go
let's go.
save some lives.
Yep.
Let's go save some lives by taking others.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't know. Win had a good point, so we'll see what happens. Let's just play this careful.
Yeah, we better not ruin my chances at becoming town master.
That's not what I said, but okay.
Hi, it's me again. Fancy seeing you here.
2 seconds, I gotta grab
It's
the
so
tokens for our friends that accompanied us.
Do you
Do
Are
you
you
do
normal
anything
here?
other than this?
It's like I work here. I stand here.
Well, it hasn't changed much in the 30 minutes we've been gone.
Baz is like, what do you fill your nights with, and why is it not me?
I don't exist when you're not here.
You guys brought Harbin with you, right?
Harbin? No. Fucking
Well, he could be a
Harbin.
good meat shield.
That would
Oh,
be
yeah.
a good idea.
You should have brought him. Kick his fat ass in there. Suck it, Harbin.
Jesus Christ. Should we check? Should we like position at multiple doors in case there's an escalation?
Yeah, you always have to make sure all holes are occupied.
Oh, you mean that time, like that time that we didn't actually secure the perimeter and that lady shot Tybalt with a crossbow and then ran? Then hidden
know what you're
shack.
talking about. You guys didn't notice any other doors, even through the squirrel or as you're like looking around. But the windows
okay.
towards the front and then the small window in the back. The rest seem to be more like barn like just wood planks.
And the skylight was barred,
Good.
right? Is what you said?
Yes. It's
Like
it's
three.
like set at the very like these windows are set like 3/4 of the way up the door. This one's set or the wall. This one was set much smaller, like a small bathroom window almost.
like a transom
But with
tile
bars in it.
style deal.
Got it.
Yeah.
Should we all go in at once, or
Well, I mean, I guess we had to contend with the guards, right?
I think let's see what Sildar does.
Hello, gentlemen. Just here to speak with Miss Thornton about a few logistical errors that we've noticed together. Just have to have a quick chat. Both the guards kind of look at each other. No. So I want to just a second to see if Holly is ready to accept any visitors.
I'm gonna
Please,
go
Rick.
back to my window.
Peeky peeky.
Which one's going?
Inside, you see
Okay.
Brick. Inside, when you look, you no longer see the two that were sitting at the table. You see Brick. Holly is still sitting at her desk. You do see Brick go up there, and this window seems to be. You can't really make out any noise, but you do see Holly get up from her desk, and you see her go through this back door. Like you just see her walk from the desk. You don't even see where the door is, but you just see her kind of disappear from the desk. So I kind of gave away a little bit more than I should have from what you can see. But you also see there's a door here as well that seems closed. And you see Brick kind of flexes back for a second before he walks back out. And as he walks back out and shuts the door, you see Halia come back to her desk, sit down, put her feet up on the desk. Ah. Miss Thornton will see you now.
All right.
Are we coming in with her? With him?
Yes,
Believe so.
With Sir Hallwinter, go ahead and head in.
Here.
Sit down.
The tight backs.
Can I have a seat at this table here? I'm just gonna actually just walk over and sit down.
I'm gonna say,
Take a look at what these guys were looking at.
it's like, don't go too far as I go inside.
My
Well,
God.
welcome back, gentlemen. Sir Hallwinter. How may I assist you? I noticed a few errors on some of the contracts and disputes that I was reading and noticed, and just wanted to take a look at some of your stores to see if these may just have been a number mess up. Nothing out of the ordinary. But just wanted to check.
I'm actually gonna do like a patrol, like along this back wall.
Mhm.
Make sure nobody tries to like sneak out or whatever, and then just keep checking the window every once in a while.
That's smart.
Let me plug my
You're the
headset in.
man.
Hold on. Just let me know my battery was critical. But yes.
Battery critical.
Roll.
Well, yeah. You can come check the goods. Do you need everyone to come in with you? Just a few people? I feel like
Can I inside? I would like to see if she looks concerned at all at this line of questioning.
sure.
Do you want me to roll an inside check?
Yeah.
I don't want to say like I roll a check. But that's
That is a nat 20 on insight.
yeah. The 13.
I didn't ask for a roll.
Yeah, right, exactly.
She looks to be putting on like more of a kind of aura of confidence. Like before it seemed natural, now it does seem like she's kind of putting on a show.
Okay.
From what you can tell.
That's fine. Right. So yeah, I'm certainly I'm happy to help out Sildar. I'm
Oh, I'll go with them.
pretty good at evaluating some of these things.
Maybe somebody else should go. No, I should go. I don't know. I don't know this, and with my political stature within the town, I don't know whether I should be involved too heavily in this or not. I'm worried about my people.
Let me let you open the door for you. May I enter? See her kind of pass through the side door and hear a bar removed from the door as she opens it.
So I have a question.
Sprinting.
Yes.
From what I saw through the squirrel's eyes, the window that we looked through was back over in this corner somewhere. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Do I see
And
that
then-
window?
And then this is where the music
It's on the
played.
roof.
No, it's not on the roof. It's like set like
Oh.
on the at the very top of the wall.
And then this is where the
You'd-
music was coming from.
Was, yep.
Okay.
Whoever would like to come? They'd like to come with you, Sir Hallwinter? Please feel welcome to come in.
Max is gonna curl up out front, lay down, with his eyes on the guards.
Looks just like a hallway. You see Wynn and Barrick, you see the two guards that have been at the desk kind of standing against the wall over here, both kind of keeping their eyes down, but both do seem to have their hands on their weapons.
Yeah. All right. So they look tense again, right?
Yep.
Tybalt,
Okay.
help me look out the window of the door.
Yeah, Tybalt will assist you.
This whole thing is weird. Something like is going on.
Talia
No.
go and she pushes looks to be like a loose plank, and this wall swings open,
Huh. That's weird.
revealing
That's
like
cool.
a small storeroom. Feel free to take a look around. Everything should be in order there.
I'm gonna put a bench next to the door.
So I'm gonna look around this room.
Is
You're on the bench next to the door,
I was
you're
like,
saying?
is there a bench next to the door? Is that what I'm seeing on the map?
Right. There's a bench here, chairs there.
And Tybalt's got me lifted up.
It won't lift you up where you belong.
Back here you see some mining tools, some sacks full of different powders, you see a lot of coal. And then that room continues further back when you like kind of push past the boxes and reveals an even larger storeroom. And sitting on a box, and here you see to be a halfling woman, and as you came around the corner, she begins strumming her lute. Oh, hello there.
Hey. Oh, we're just taking a look here at the storeroom. I haven't seen you around here before. Who are you?
They call me Sweet Fingers.
Oh, is it because you're really good at playing the lute?
I never brag about my skill, but I've heard it from others before.
I'm hot.
I mean, I feel like the name itself is
I'm
bragging.
Yeah, right.
I'm playing this
Oh, shit.
straight, and that's what, for comedic effect. So, all right, do you work for Halia? I guess.
Yeah, she employs me.
Okay.
She enjoys my music. Pays well. Sweet gig.
All right. Well, I'd like to take a look around. So, I would like to. I think specifically at this point, I'm looking for trapdoors, things that are out of place.
We need to check these boxes too.
Weird
They're very-
scratches or anything on the floor. That's what I'm looking for now. Because clearly I'm in here and now I'm concerned. Because things aren't what I
How-
expected to find in here.
How long were we gone?
He said about a
Like-
half hour.
Like a half hour max.
Yeah.
Long
Well,
enough
no,
to do something.
I'd say, yeah, definitely at least a half hour, because she did, like, ask for the letter to get written, stuff like that, so. Return books. Talked with Sildar. He checked on the prison cells before you left. Probably took, like, 2 minutes to travel both ways, so, 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
Can I push off the door, kind of forcing Tybalt to fall back so we fall against the wall, like right about
Like-
here.
Oh, pushing Tybalt into the wall?
Yeah, like I wanna like push both of us back so we fall into the wall and make a racket.
Oh, okay, yeah. There does seem to be, like, you guys both run into the wall. It's solid, but Barrick, you hear, like, first one smaller thump and then a larger thump as Tybalt hit the wall from the other side. And then
Okay.
go ahead and roll your investigation and a perception as well after this thump.
Okay. So investigation
Sorry, Tybalt.
here.
I back him
Oh,
on the perception. I'm in there too, right?
Put
It's a
the fire
14.
away. Put the fire away.
Okay. Then I'll roll a perception with advantage, I guess.
Yeah.
What we got here? 15.
For 15. As you're looking around the room, you don't notice anything out of place. You see everything seems to be pretty meticulously stored. But after the thumps, the bard seems to kind of stop playing her lute, like kind of angered at the interruption in her music. And you hear the sound of that muffled voice for just a second before she begins playing the lute again.
Ooh, where'd that come from?
So I'll look at Win. How do I do this in a way that won't tip her off?
Hey, Droop,
I can't.
can I help you over the desk?
Hey. All right. So I'll walk next to Win as we're like looking around the room, and I'll try to whisper to him and say like, you should stab that lute.
Can I try and peek around
Okay.
the corner and see if the door guards are doing anything?
You can just see that they're both kind of like, before they're kind of standing outside the door, like one of them has like their ear to the door, the other one's standing, but both of them do have their weapons in their hands as you come around that
Are
corner.
they looking anxious or just kind of like, what's going on?
They seem ready for something. They don't look necessarily anxious. They just, maybe they're waiting for something, but they both do have their weapons drawn and in hand.
Then I too will draw my weapons.
This music is intense.
Yeah, right.
I'm just like, oh no, there's like Gregorian chanting in the
So
background.
I'm gonna come up to her and do my best effort of pretending to be of someone who is of interest, because all lizard folk know music is stupid. And be like, I'm very interested in this device. Obviously, for obvious reasons, we do not have these where I come from. And I'm going to say, I want to take a closer look at it, and then slip and accidentally put my claw through it.
It's kind of what I wanted you to do.
Roll to hit.
So that's going to be unarmed. 18.
18. As you go, like, she kind of like is like kind of eyeing you warily as you're like, ooh, just let me check it out. But you kind of like clumsily act like you like kind of trip, and you kind of cut through the neck of her lute, cutting through the strings. It's like, blink, blink, blink. You idiot! What have you done to my beautiful instrument?
I am sorry. I will get you a new one.
Her face just, you can see like it turning like bright red as Holloway comes around the corner. As you can see, everything is in order.
She stopped playing, right?
Right.
Yeah, because okay.
I'll grunt as I push Droop over the desk.
All right. I'm gonna take a look at these boxes.
Up and over!
I specifically want to look at the box that Sweet Fingers is sitting on, I guess, or is in front of.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After he broke her lute, she did hop off of the thing and she's kind of like standing on this side with her broken lute in her hand. Like, looks like she wants to smash Win in the face with her broken lute.
And then and I don't see anything in this room that indicates like a false floor or anything like that from earlier. So
Yeah.
Do we hear where that muffling's coming from now that there's no music?
It still seems to be silent. Like, it came out for just a second, you heard it, but it has quieted down right now.
I want to poke in my head in these crates, look around.
All right, I made this NPC before the new player was going to join. We don't know. I wanted to see where we got to before I talked with her about introduction. So, and Tybalt wasn't going to be here either, and I wanted to kind of talk with them. I wanted to see like if their characters were going to know each other and that kind of thing, and I haven't had a chance to really talk with her
Okay.
yet. So,
Sure.
none of this is. I see the messages. None of this, just to let you know, is going to coincide with the new character coming.
It's just
Okay.
gonna be
Because I haven't done any of that yet.
real fun.
Not to ruin your fun. I do appreciate the
You haven't
inquisitiveness.
ruined anything.
This is great.
You've ruined everything.
You've ruined everything.
Everyone just drops that Discord one by one, says nothing. See you later.
We'll be like, are you a replicant? Nice to meet you, but who are you?
All right, yeah, but technically, if we're going to be thorough, the crates have to be checked too. Let's do it.
If you must.
Oh,
Does Holly seem concerned yet, or no?
She's kind of standing there with her arms crossed, just looking next to Sildar, who is
Unflappable.
don't know why this is so necessary, Sildar. But we had an agreement. But if you don't trust me, continue searching.
Can I pull myself up over the desk too?
Oh yeah. Let me bring up Droop's character sheet. I have Tybalt's up, but Droop has to check for something as well. All right, so you guys are just opening up crates.
Drew, pull me across. I'm stuck.
Well, I guess I'm most concerned at the area where Tybalt knocked, right? Because that is where we heard the noise last time.
Oh,
yeah.
Like,
Barrick. Make a dexterity saving throw.
oh
Right
no.
shit. I'm not good at that. So we're gonna it's a 15.
15.
Okay, so you're pretty good at that.
Oh, I have a -1. So
You trip over something that you couldn't see at first, and it feels solid, and you hear an oof as
Oh,
you catch
shit.
yourself on the lip of that like giant crate holding ore. But beneath you can feel something is there that you can't see, and made a noise. And as Halia sees that, she snaps her fingers, and like the sound of thunder cracks
oh shit.
as Sildar draws his blade.
Time to go, boys!
All right, guys, go ahead and roll initiative. There you go. I don't have to say it anymore.
That
That's
was
my joke.
perfect.
No,
That was perfect.
oh, shit.
Is that what we're doing?
No, I was
Yes.
I was okay.
Poor
Sorry.
Baz is so
I was being
confused.
funny. I was
You know,
Banana bread!
I love how and Tony's like, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.
Just the thing.
Tony's like, you know what? I'm going back to Candlekeep.
Yeah.
F this.
Fuck this.
Is Rugo not a?
I
hostile,
thought
so
I
it's
hit.
not
I thought I hit the hostile thing on him, but it went back to his initial
Ah.
thing. So I've got to roll for Tybalt and my
Baz
man
is
Droop. Wait.
disappointed.
No,
Hey, Tybalt can always use his face.
we
You
get to
saw
get
it.
we get to get physical either way.
I'm super impressed that Halia was able to like hold it together, even though like we were walking around in the room. Man, Tybalt, fuck.
Maybe that was her ploy.
How loud was the
Yeah.
thunderclap from where we were?
Oh, you all heard it.
okay.
Holy shit, was that a nat 20 for Droop's initiative?
Woo, Droop.
Okay.
Drew comes in. I came here to kill things and not take baths.
Droop behind the desk looks at Baz like he's like kind of was like looking for like the drawers seem to be locked, and he's like looking around for like any kind of like traps or anything. He's like, what the heck was that?
Trouble.
Yeah, me hearing that, I'm gonna run over and
Droop
This
opens
is a
this
problem.
door
We are all spread really far
And-
apart.
and
Excellent.
sees the two
Excellent.
guards with their blades drawn and like moving towards the room.
Trouble over here too, Baz.
He shuts the door
Perfect. Make sure you lock it.
What should we do?
We've got to get to the boys.
Droop like cracks the door open just enough to fire at Hammer with his short bow.
Eric and Winter are in the most trouble.
For 17 to hit.
They're locked in here with us.
which
Yeah,
does
that's
hit,
true.
Around. Fucking.
But not for crit, for a total of 7 damage. As the goblin arrow flies true. And they kind of keel over and hold the wound for a second before looking towards the door and drawing their weapon towards Droop. Okay, and then next up is Halia.
I mean, she doesn't have to, though. She can relax.
Oh no, she's not.
Does her demeanor change at all with the snap of her fingers and the thunderclap?
Her appearance didn't change at all, but instead of like kind of the air of confidence around her, like her brow furrows kind of like a frown on her face. Wish did not have to come to this. But it's my duty to prevent you all from leaving.
Come to what? Why do you have people in here?
Draws both her blades, holding them up, and strikes twice at Sildar.
No, not Sil Daddy.
No.
No.
The first strike, a 17, which does hit Sildar.
Oh,
Shit.
Jesus.
For 7 piercing damage, and up to Constitution saving throw.
I feel bad that we dragged Sildar into this
Ooh.
now.
And he fails his Constitution saving throw, so he's going to take... Move dice. There it is. Oof. 20 poison damage.
Oh my,
my
fucking
God.
God.
All right.
That's Sildar with a grimace. Be careful of her blades! You can see kind of like his veins where the wound is on his arm are kind of like turning a darker color. You can kind of notice them underneath his skin and his arms where the blade went through and cut his clothing. And then she strikes again. Oh, luckily for Sildar, that's a nat 1 and she drops one of her blades. All right, next up is Brick.
Oh, what?
I don't know what that was.
It's Anthony's little.
Oh,
Just trying to be.
Oh, he was just very large.
He was
sorry.
trying to make it small. God,
I was
leave him
like,
There you
alone.
go.
Pyrium has
You
entered
can
the
make it
chat.
He's come back for more.
Hello, heroes. Would you like to sign a contract with me?
I really did enjoy Pyrium's voice. It was one of my.
You quiet down. Oh, there's no need to be quiet.
Have I caught you at a bad time?
Brick, you're gonna see he kind of slams his club into the wall. It's head cracking time. As he comes into the house, seeing Tybalt there.
Wait, did
And he's gonna.
Brick beat Tibble on initiative?
Yep, he got a 21.
Holy
Actually,
crap.
him and Hallie got 21.
That's crazy.
Was he the thing?
That's hell yeah insane, man.
Nope.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
For
Boo this man.
And now Tybalt has died.
Tybalt,
first
while
time he's
you're
got-
gone, your character for a total of 9 bludgeoning damage. Tybalt.
First time he's got hit in 3 weeks or 3 months.
I mean, it is valid, though. There is a thing with our lovely DM and when he has to play characters. It
This
is
would be a good
it's
time to
trend.
cast Arms of Hadar, right?
Well, yeah. they die or they attack somebody else.
Yeah, this is a fucking shit sandwich. This whole thing. It's like we are all spread out and
Well, Tybalt first is going to use his cast of Hellish Rebuke after he gets striked as his reaction
oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck Brick up.
for a
I hope
dex
you were
save.
able to. I hope Baz was able to seduce Ruggo into changing sides.
Oh, not one for the dex save. All right.
That'll
Rolling
fail.
damage.
Aye, beautiful. Why did this
Three
come
For a
off?
total
3d10?
of
I didn't realize it was 3d10.
11.
Boo. Below average.
Fire
Yeah,
damage.
right.
Well below.
Then Tybalt's going to look and say,
Well,
that was a mistake. And cast Fireball.
Oh god. No.
I mean, that's not out of
it
character.
would be in character.
Actually, it is out of
to-
character because he doesn't have sight on me. So
Actually,
Lol.
he's going to cast Scorching Ray at 3rd level. A disadvantage against Brick. But he gets
Scorching
to
brick.
fire
The
4
brick oven.
rays.
Oh, 4? Okay.
So, yep, he gets to roll 4 to hit. So the first one at disadvantage is 22, which hits
That'll
for
do.
that. Second one at disadvantage. 20 hits. For 3.
Boo. All right, whatever. Still racking up some damage here.
17 hits.
Wow! Unbelievable.
is
For
that
7.
3 out of the 4? Jesus.
Yeah.
And last one. Nope, that one's not going to hit.
Okay.
The last one misses. Tybalt's like, yes, burn, and Asmodeus' flame. So a total of
16 plus the 11 or whatever. Yeah, that's 27 damage.
another 6.
Bananas.
Why the fuck is Tybalt so strong?
And then
It's not
it
trying
goes-
Eldritch Blast.
It goes to the lovely Sweet Fingers.
Oh god, no.
As, let me measure this. She casts Thunderwave.
Oh,
Varric and Wen, can you make Constitution saving throws? please?
oh.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
21.
Nice.
14.
14. Okay, you guys both make saves, so you're not pushed back. You're going to take half damage.
That's fine.
I don't want to be that person. But I kind of do.
What?
Does that affect the meat sacks?
It is going to affect.
Literal meat sacks.
So for half, it's 5 thunder damage to each of you.
I mean, do you get to
And-
choose like who you target with it or what?
Nope. Every
It's just-
creature
it's just a
within a
radius.
15-foot cube. As well as ore and sacks of stuff are going to go flying everywhere around the room. And another thunderous boom emits from that. So Baz, Droop, Gundren, Tybalt, and even Tony, you've heard just 2 cracks of thunder from
Is that-
inside the house now.
Does that affect the integrity of this wall at all?
Smart thinking.
No. Only because it's magical like thunder, like more of like sound. The things like hit it, could like, you hear like noises things hitting it, but the wall's pretty thick.
Yeah.
But I do like where you're going with that.
Baz is on point today.
Yeah, Baz is on point. All right, so let me just roll a dex save for our friends. Ooh, they fail. So they took 10 damage. And you hear 3 thuds as they strike against Barrick. You feel the body move against you as the invisibility drops off of the 3 sacks.
Oh my god. Are they all down?
The sacks, like one of them is still unmoving from before, like what the squirrel saw, but 2 of them are moving around.
Okay.
But the smaller one is not.
Uh-oh.
Well, there are worse places for them to be than right next to me. So
Okay, next up is Win.
Joy, it's time to go ragey rage.
can you not do that? Well, that's fine.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, we're not snapped to the grid at all.
The grid's a little off on this map, but there's still the squares you can see, as long as you're generally in them. I don't think it'll snap perfectly.
Like
I even like went and custom did it, but
you should
You
probably
bring
go
up
after
a-
Talia. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that's a better idea. So, here's what I'm gonna do. 10 foot, right? So
Yeah.
I will move
So-
here so she doesn't get a reaction against me. And then, hold on a second. I have to do some stuff here.
Oh yeah, right. Because you're having to measure the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can rage without hurting any of the 3 civilians down here.
Yeah, you can hurt me. I don't care. You hurt me, but
Oh,
yeah,
I'm going to. It's only
Yeah,
2
that's fine.
damage anyways.
I don't care.
So I'm gonna rage, and then my fiery burst is gonna happen. Ooh, fiery burst. That doesn't reach Halia. That doesn't really reach Halia or Gundrino, or whoever the fuck this is.
Sildar.
Sildar. And
2
then,
damage.
so that's
To Sweet Fingers. It's 10
and
feet, right?
yes, it is 10 feet. Good sir.
So it would hit, measuring from your token, it would hit Halia, Bayrick,
It does hit
Sweet
Halia?
Fingers.
10
If
feet
I'm
is 2
measuring right
squares
from your
from you.
token, it's like 10 feet.
Okay. Huh.
And
I would take the opportunity attack because it's a bard. Like fuck it. Like just get in Holly's face.
All right, fine. If Ryan will,
I'm not telling you what to
retcon-
do, but like
I mean, if
yeah,
that's
like,
what, if Ryan wants to retcon that, fine.
retcon what?
He's telling me to go further closer to Halia and do it instead.
Yeah, I don't care. I didn't do
Alright.
the damages yet. I was just seeing what was going on. That's fine.
Works for me.
Alright, so it's going to hit Halia, Sweet Fingers, and Sildar.
I would love
Sorry,
for
Sildar's
Sildar.
not looking
reaction.
super great.
Yeah.
And
fine.
yep, Sweet Fingers is going. You wanted to use a reaction?
No. I was gonna say like she can gladly use her reaction on an opportunity, like a melee based, strength based opportunity attack.
I mean, she's not a warcaster.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, I guess it's possible, but I hadn't considered that. That's a good point.
I do believe 15 misses on her opportunity attack.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna recklessly attack with the pointy long stick of badassery on Halia.
What's your range on that?
It's 10 feet.
So you could also still hit Sweet Fingers.
Yep. All right. 25.
Hits.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Fucking go.
Damage, rage damage is plus what?
Plus two,
7,
or-
13, 14, 15. 15 damage, right?
I need some
Let's go.
I need some good political quips. Win. I'll beat you with this pole.
Yeah.
Perform
I'll
your
beat you
torts.
with this pole. I was just getting there. I was slowly getting there. And then I will use my full arm attack. I don't think can I do that?
The butt of
You-
it. Oh, you
Yeah.
used it.
You used
How
your
does that work?
rage.
Yeah, but I use my rage. So instead, you know what I'm going to do?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to use my action surge because that's other. And then I'll just
Ooh,
attack her
shit.
again.
Oh, you have
Okay.
action surge. That's right.
Mhm.
Fighter.
Ooh, that one's not so good too. Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, nope, I can't re-roll that one. That's just 2. So 11.
That does miss.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck this bitch.
If you hadn't multiclassed, you might have more than one attack per action.
Random.
How Okay, so everybody get their backseat gaming out now, so I can use my turns. Please go ahead, Tony. You're up next.
Your turn was done.
No, it's his character's random. That's why they did the multi-class.
All right, I'm done.
Okay.
Wait, did you name him Yar Wyndham because it's random?
No, actually, I did
Okay.
that on purpose because I wanted to be Yar Wyndham, but it's pronounced Win to be a dick.
Got it. All right.
No, the name I came up with.
Next up is Rugo.
Oh, it's your boy. It's your boy Rugo.
Remembering someone was still outside, he's gonna make a perception check to see. I don't know, Tony. Are you like hiding on the other side of the wall? Or are you like peeking out with your gun before, like after the
Like-
lightning?
Head around the corner, kind of peeking.
Okay.
Like,
Peeky.
He rolled a 22 for perception. If you want to make a stealth check against it.
Oh,
not even with
So
my
he does-
advantage.
Kind of notice you around the corner, but you see him just kind of brandish his blade and with his other hand make the come hither motion. Come on out, boy. As he kind of stands in front of the door.
He
And
probably
it was
doesn't know what a
Baz.
gun is.
But it is Baz's turn after that.
Oh, Baz, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's Baz's birthday.
I was just gonna like sit in the chair and be like, "This is my exchange now."
I want to jump up into the chair and like roll over the desk, pulling out my blades as I do so. And I'm gonna take my 2
That's
action
rad.
attacks against Brick here.
Okay.
Prick the dick. Gonna feel a little prick.
That's an 11 to hit with the first swipe,
11 does miss. Unfortunately.
and then a
Second
23
does
for the
hit.
second one. That's 7 damage.
Okay.
Hang on a second. No, not for this guy. And then we'll use the bonus action to let Bax close the distance and kind of get closer to Tony and make his bite attack.
He's going the distance.
Because this is
He's going for
Oh,
speed.
I
speed.
hate it. What are we doing here?
All alone.
In his time of need.
That's gonna be stuck in my head forever
Plus
now. Great.
6.
it's an earworm of a song.
Thanks, brain.
So that's a fuck.
What the
Got
fuck?
What the
That's
fuck?
definitely going to miss.
What the fuck? Even with a plus 6, what the fuck?
Roll it.
Big F's.
F's in the chat.
Big F's in the chat.
So you see Sweet Fingers through the wall. I give inspiration.
That's it for the pair of us.
Okay. Then after that, it's going to be Tony and then Gundren and Sildar.
Oh, Tony, it's birthday.
I'm going last.
I'm gonna.
Not almost. There's only one thing behind you.
Yeah.
Are these squares are 5 feet?
Right. Like the
Okay. I'm gonna
measuring
roll
is a
up to
little
the-
bit off, but they're 5 feet.
I'm just gonna roll up to the window, look in, see how everybody's doing. How's Brick looking?
Brick looks to be. He's definitely charred up on like one entire side of his body and has now a bleeding wound from Baz.
He looks better now than he did before.
Ooh!
Oh
Got him.
shit.
He takes 10 psychic damage from that.
I didn't
How's
know
it
you had
looking worse?
cutting words.
Yeah, really. Vicious mockery.
Let's check some real quick. It says within range. All right, yeah, I'm gonna say. Probably nobody's gonna hear me, but I'm gonna say cod pieces are for tools. I'm gonna cast heat metal on his cod piece.
That's just mean.
Oh, that's great.
It was Constitution save, right?
So
Save doesn't matter. It's fucking
they take
his
2d8 and then
his junk.
Just immediate 2d8 crotch damage.
Oh,
the
they have to
creature is
make the
holding it
save
away
after.
Yeah.
after to see if they can take it off or drop it or whatever.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, eh.
Depending
I
on
should do
damage, that
that.
might be vomited.
Me family jewels.
That's my. Oh,
Ooh.
it's a lot of damage.
Right to the knockers.
Oh, I never had kids.
And you never will.
Never gonna.
That's so fucked up. I love it.
I mean, we're gonna
That's-
kill him anyway.
True.
That's my action.
That's my
I
favorite
don't
thing
think
ever.
I have any bonus actions, so I'm gonna
He doesn't have any boner actions.
come back down and be like, I'm good here. And then my little dude's gonna fly up. He's got, what is his speed? Flying 30 feet. So he's gonna fly like at an angle up to stay out of reach, but get within 30 feet of him, and then shoot him with his force strike. +4, 15.
That does hit.
Bax infuses it. Using Bax's reaction. It's 2 lightning damage as well.
It takes
Yeah.
1 plus. There we go. +2, so it's at 3, and then 3 force damage, and then what? 2 lightning? You
2
said.
lightning.
So
Five
total
total.
damage.
Okay.
I was just waiting for
Get off me, you
somebody else
damn
to-
lizard
to
dog.
fire.
As he goes and kicks at Baz. Or Bax.
Oh,
Lizard dog. What is he? Kobold?
Yeah, hey guys, I'm not in this game. That's me you're talking about.
At least he
Anything
found
else
the
for your turn,
nose.
Tony?
oh goodness.
So it's going to go to our friend Sildar, who's going to strike twice at Halia with his longsword.
Do it to it.
Oop, first
Sildar.
one misses.
Fuck off.
Second one hits.
Let's go.
For, wow, max 11 damage.
Nice.
Fuck
let's
yeah.
Let's go, Sildar.
Halia.
That's what you get
And
for
then-
running third party.
Gundren's going up to the heated codpiece man Brick and striking him with his battle axe. For,
Leave him alone. He's gonna go down.
he misses anyway as he comes in. Boys, I got him! Watch out!
I mean, it's good.
And just-
He's hopeless.
Misses.
Buddy.
I mean this in the worst way possible. Your crotch is hot.
Oh, that blazing ball sack is getting my... I can't look at it.
My God,
That's why I
so
missed.
good.
You bring a whole new meaning to fire crotch.
Hot,
The best.
hot
This
balls.
is the best.
Hot balls.
So good.
Hammer's gonna go up to the door that Droop was like shooting through and swing at Droop.
No, not our baby.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
that
gonna be the
hits.
end for Droop.
For 6 damage. As she
Dan
swipes
says
through.
happily.
And
He's
here's
like,
how we
been
write off
waiting for
Droop.
this. I've got multiple routes to go with that. Hey, he has a family too, kinda.
shit.
Throg.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna open that bar.
Later on, at higher levels, Droop comes back riding Throg like an armored Throg into battle. Bayrick, it's your turn.
All right.
I heard you need
Uh,
some help. Me and Throg are here.
So, question about Sweet Fingers, right?
Mhm.
I'm assuming she's not a friendly, so because she was the one playing the lute. So
So she thunder waved, and
yeah, that's right.
also
Right, she did
seemed to be
Thunderwave. That's right. I forgot about that.
covering up the sounds with her lute.
Which sack is not moving presently?
The one that you kicked to begin with.
The one I was on top of, pretty much. Okay,
Yep.
got it. I need to see something real quick from a rules perspective.
But that was the one
Can
that was
she
also
even-
not moving when the squirrel saw it too.
Can she even cast spells with her loot being broken?
She can.
Okay. Well, she already took an opportunity attack, so I'm just gonna walk by her and walk up to here. And then I am gonna cast.
She can
Spirit
because the breaking of the loot was more for flavor of Wen just getting a free attack.
Wait, what?
When Wen scratched through the loot,
Oh, okay.
Derek was asking if she could still cast spells.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Because it's still a focus, right? Basically. So, all right, I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians. Let's see if I can. There we go.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, but it won't let me. Oh, it's annoying. It's annoying. I can't get control of it. There we go.
What do you want me to do with it? Move it?
I just need to size it for 15. I think it's already sized for 15.
It should be.
Just
Let me
Just
measure.
needs to be on top
15
of
rate.
me. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it's about
Right.
15.
So I declare Halia and Sweet Fingers in it, but everybody else is safe.
Okay.
So let's move and then action. And then they're gonna take damage on their turns. So nothing happens yet. And I'll remind you of that. And then because that's a spell, I can't cast anything as a minor action right now. So I think it's my turn. And I want to be adjacent to her still. So that's where I was my. So I meant here, but I want to make sure that I'm in front
Not getting an
range.
opportunity. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Shiv is going to walk up to Droop and try to stab through. Come here, little green one. I've got something for you. And to hit. Ooh. Okay. I'm really not. Wasn't really trying to kill Group, but he actually might die. Because that was a nat 20. So we shall see.
Hold on a second. Do. I'll cast Silvery Barbs. I do not need to see him to cast Silvery Barbs.
What's the range?
60 feet.
You don't have to see him?
It does not say that I need to see
Oh yeah,
him.
I forgot that spell is worded so terribly. Okay.
So I would like
roll
to.
hit.
This is a character growth moment for Bayrick.
Okay, he misses. And who do you give advantage to?
I'll give advantage to Win. Because I do need to see for that, I think.
And honestly, that spell you should have to see, because if someone's
I
else in
agree.
another room, you wouldn't even know they're getting attacked. But that's how the spell is.
It's just like Spidey sense.
It's like what that spell is a bookseller.
Yeah.
That's probably true. Well, now I feel bad.
No. It's part of the game. Don't
As
worry,
we-
I can use silvery barbs
We
too.
need a little controversy.
Yeah. I'm not. You think it doesn't stress me out? Trust me. I just forgot that one literally says you can't even see. Like I know it has like the 60-foot range, but you only have to see them, which is.
But really,
True.
I don't want Droop to die when I could have cast Silvery Barbs because no one will let me hear the end of it.
Droop is going to
Someone will look at the VODs
No,
and be
so
like,
it's all
Dan
selfish.
forgot, and that's why Droop died.
Yep.
Droop strikes back at Hammer through the door and stabs her right in the throat as she's like trying to peek around, and she falls to the ground dead.
Holy shit!
Yes.
Baz, I got one.
Did Droop just get the first fucking kill?
Yeah.
Did he solo got the kill?
I think Sweet Fingers might have actually.
That's
but,
valid
yeah.
too, but we don't need to talk about that.
Well, no, because the two that were moving are still moving,
Okay.
And
but we don't know.
next up is Halia. And what does she have to do on her turn when she starts her turn?
She
or at the
takes
end of her turn?
3d8. Hold on. I need to figure out where that is. I can just roll. Oh, here it is. Nope, it doesn't show up anywhere in here, so I will just roll it.
Right, and there's no save like for half damage. It's just she takes it.
Oh, she's.
And
I
then-
think. Oh, she does. I think she does have to make a save. Give me a second here. Sorry, I wasn't.
It's probably wisdom, I'm guessing, but
Yeah, it's a wisdom 15. So
okay.
Eh.
Well, her wisdom is not great.
she might make it
7.
anyway.
She takes 3d8 full damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, let me just make sure that's right. And it's radiant. So let me roll that.
Fancy.
I'm real surprised the roll option isn't in the spell
So
list.
10 radiant.
We can
Oh,
all
there it
write
is.
D&D
It's
Beyond.
hiding. I see it now.
10 radiant. Okay.
Yep, 10 radiant. Her movement speed is also reduced by 10. I don't think it's going to matter here.
She's going to strike once at Sildar. And then she dropped one of her short swords, but she can still strike twice with her one short sword. And is going to attack Wynn at advantage.
Oh,
Because
Matt,
he's
me.
reckless attack,
All right. Boo.
which is 22 to hit.
Oh, Jesus. Of course that's a miss. No, it's a hit.
So you're going to take 4 piercing and make a Constitution saving throw, please.
For piercing.
Or which is
and-
2 for 2 because rage and stuff.
Oh, 2. Jesus Christ, you're right. I don't know how I keep fucking doing this.
That's because I
Thank
told
you for saying
4.
that.
Yeah, no, it's because I told you 4, but
You
that's just
usually do reduce it for me, so I guess that makes sense. It's gonna be 19.
19. Okay, it's gonna be half damage. So you're gonna take for poison.
Oh.
And then I'm already having it for you. 12 poison damage.
Oof. That's painful. I may be a tank, but I'm still a low level tank.
I forgot that Bax was no longer lightning.
What did you make him? Was it
Cold.
acid?
It was cold.
Oh, cold. Okay, it didn't
It
change the
doesn't
damage
change
that it was
anything.
done. Yeah, so we are good. Hallie, after like taking that and like striking back, you guys are ruining everything. As next up is Brick. And Brick is
on
going to
your
use his
crotch.
action to try to throw his codpiece off for sure. Because that is definitely going to be bothering him. Unlike some heat metals. Like against the undead, she didn't care as much, but it was con save to or wisdom save to
yeah.
throw it off.
Constitution?
Okay.
Yeah, Constitution.
8. So I think that
Oh
fails.
no.
So
So
14.
Yep, 14
So-
damage. Ooh, he's not looking
No,
good.
no.
Oh.
No, he doesn't take damage.
Until end of his turn, right?
No, I can. let me just
Oh,
double check.
bonus action on
Your
yeah.
damage
bonus
is on
action.
Yeah,
his
I can
turn.
use bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, so he's rolling to hit Baz. 13, which is going to miss, I believe.
It does miss.
Which goes to Tybalt. Tybalt, I believe, can make 2 Eldritch Blast, which he's going to do. I use Eldritch Blast.
Aim for the
And then
codpiece.
I flap my coat.
Yeah, I flap my coat.
First one. At disadvantage. Hits.
Yeah, let's go.
For 6. And the second one. At disadvantage. Hits again. I don't think he's missed on disadvantage. For a total of 17 damage.
He missed the 4th scorching ray. So
Yeah, that's
it's like I mean, it's
Alright.
pretty unbelievable.
Brick is like on his last leg.
On his third leg?
Yeah. Levi's 3-legged jeans.
Yeah, he's just up on his third leg, like, oh, it burns.
Burning into the floor?
He's gonna die from dick arson.
Oh,
Goes to the.
Clips.
And I
Oh
flap
my
my cloak.
god.
I flap my cloak. That was a 12 wisdom save against the spirit guardians.
So yeah.
3d8 damage.
Another 13 radiant.
13 radiant. And just because I'm keeping track of time, I have to go. It is 11 right now.
Yeah, so I gotta go, unfortunately.
Okay.
buddy.
So.
And this is probably
We're at
going to
like
be a pretty long combat, I suspect. So if it would, I don't think it's going to wrap up quickly.
It's
I mean,
not that much longer, but there's other things around like that could take longer. And if you got to go, you got to go. That's just what
Yeah, I mean,
happened in the
I can
sessions.
give it another like 10, 15 if we want to or whatever. If folks want to go further.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I can go. Yeah, that's fine.
If we keep track of it where it's at, I don't want you to be late.
No, I'll be fine. I mean, we'll be fine. We'll be okay.
I'm trying to hurry up the actions as fast as I can
No,
for the
we're
enemies.
okay. Yeah, well, I can go a little bit further. I don't want to leaving in the middle of combat makes it tough because you come back and you know, got to remember order and what's going on and where everybody's state is. So yeah.
So everybody prep your actions.
The bard is going to look at Bayrick and use taunt, and she's going to say, "Ugh, what the hell is that all over your face?
Oh no.
Oh, it's just your face. Oh god."
Oh no, she didn't. That bitch.
Can you make a charisma saving throw?
I can certainly try. 15.
Oh, you make it. Oh, you
Let's
made
go.
Let's go.
Well, clerics have proficiency in charisma saving throws, so I got my +2 anyway.
it. All right. That's going to go to Wynn's turn.
Shado. Well, Halia, I was planning on having a political debate, but not this kind.
Let's go.
And I'm going to attack recklessly again.
You don't need to. You have
don't need
advantage.
to, you already have advantage.
Nope, that's right. I already have advantage.
So I
I'm
just
not
want to
gonna
let you know
attack
because I gave you
recklessly.
that, but only the first
I
time.
had forgotten about that. Sorry. But
No, it's
yes,
fine.
we're good.
I should have
That
put a
hits.
marker on you. That's my bad. It's not Ryan's job to do all the markers.
Okay,
Get double
yep, that was a
advantage
good
with
hit.
this?
15, 16, 17 damage.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, she like kind of tries to raise her short sword to block your glaive that's coming in, and you just slam through it and like cleave into her shoulder, leaving like a very open wound, bleeding profusely.
I need a small. I'm not in dire need, but I do need a little bit of health to top off. So we're gonna do Hungry Jaws for my second action, and that's gonna be this for 19.
Hits.
8, 9, 10 damage.
Oh.
Woof. Temp HP, come to me.
You bite a chunk out of her bicep.
How is this
No.
bitch looking?
Probably not great.
And I think that's gonna be it for me right now. That's some good fucking attacks right there.
Goes to Rugo, who go ahead and have Bax make an opportunity attack, goes rushing towards the person you saw before.
Okay.
Bax
This
with an
is plus
opportunity. He's
6,
going
with
to strike
18.
with his 18 to hit, does damage.
Excellent. So this is
And to hit Tony is going to be a miss.
And Bax is a sentinel, right?
5 damage.
What do you mean? Like he doesn't have the Sentinel
It was
feat.
it was a joke.
If
Oh, okay.
if you could give your pet beats, game would be over.
It's
Game
already got
over,
4.
man. Game over.
Everything you fight is CR20. Oh yeah, you guys are dead. 5 damage. Ooh, I forgot you made that custom one. 5 damage to him.
The only thing
That
it
damn
won't do is roll to
Frickin'
hit.
scaly dog.
You can't do a roll to hit.
It won't, like
custom?
I can't program it the custom bonus actions. It's because
That's
it's
so
dependent upon my proficiency bonus.
Well, you can just make a mod to it, right? You can just make it like you can do a custom like up or down on it to like
You
get
can.
in there. But it's awkward. So I agree.
Goes to Baz's turn.
Baz is Brick looks kind of rough, like very very barely hanging on.
Brick.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not looking great.
Well,
And he's definitely glowing in the naughty parts, the naughty bits.
well, natural 20 to hit him.
Okay.
All
Oh yeah, he is 100% dead.
right.
See you, Brick.
Now that I've got that, I'm gonna like take off his hands, just like,
Oh,
and then jump back over the desk.
It's going, God.
and,
Oh my God.
be like, Droop, you okay? And see if he'll let me take this place or squeeze next to him in the doorway since we can share that spot.
Okay.
There's still one on the other side.
Can I? Is the door open enough for me to make
Oh yeah.
my second?
From where you are, the door is open now. Droop is like kind of on the side of the door, and
Okay.
you can see him through that
Then-
door.
My second attack action
Nat 20.
is going to be a 17 to
17
hit.
hits.
That's 9 damage.
Ooh, he's not looking good.
We will
I feel like those guys weren't as beefy as the front door dudes.
we'll bonus action let Bax take a bite. This is +6. So that's 14.
14 actually does hit him.
Nice.
Ooh.
So that's going to be 8 damage.
Bite into his ass as he's swinging at Tony.
And then
get
Carl,
the
This
mailman.
damn dog.
like ice frost will start coming from his maw, waiting to infuse somebody else's attack.
Guys, everything is not a dog.
That's what you think.
I know I'm not a dog, and everyone thinks I'm a dog. I'm not even hereby.
Where's this fucking
that's
voice I
it.
keep hearing in my head?
Remnants of the vision. Goes to Tony's turn if Baz is done.
Yes.
I'm gonna take my 2 attacks. Natural 20.
Ooh. How's it have left? Mm-hmm. He's dead.
Oh.
Aw. So Bax is just basically ice foaming at the mouth, but like, ah.
And draconic. What is that scripture you're speaking?
I'm just gonna run by. Come on, Bex, let's go. And then my
Tibalt's
little guy's gonna
just
come with me.
fluttering his cloak in the doorway. Oh, hello.
Tybalt, fucking move.
Sorry, I was distracted by this burning sack of
Is that a single
goo
command or
in front of
two?
me. Anything else for your turn, Tony?
Nope. All my bonus actions are irrelevant at this point.
Okay. So it's gonna go to Bayrick. Oh wait, nope. I'm sorry, I lied. Because first it's Gundren, and it's actually
Is-
Sildar, then Gundren.
Is this a door?
Yes.
Hmm.
It's open.
Yeah, it has been unbarred.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. That's right.
First hit is going to hit for Sildar attacking Halia for 4 damage. And second hit is going to miss. Halia, I trusted you. And then Gundren, who's going to use his dwarven sprinting ability to run to this door and swing it open. And then dash to here. I got your back, boys. And it's going to go to Shiv, who's going to attack. and he's going to roll an 18 to hit Gundren, which will hit for a total of 7 damage on Gundren. All right, now we're at Bayrick.
All right, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon. I think. Where do I want it? Who comes after me? I think it's Hot. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put spiritual weapon up here. Okay.
Okay.
So it's gonna make an attack against Halia. So 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. It's a D8 plus 4 radiant, so 6 radiant damage.
Wow, 10 damage?
No, 6. Oh, 6.
Oh, okay.
6
Never
radiant
mind, I thought it was
damage.
6 plus the 4, yep. 6. She's
Sorry.
really looking weak now from multiple wounds.
Oh my
Okay.
god, do I get to finish her off?
Well, I hopefully
Have
she
you
doesn't.
ever?
We'll see.
Wow.
I love how
So
quick
that
we all are.
was. So that was a bonus action. So I'm gonna turn and hit Sweet Fingers also, just with a regular
Nice.
battle axe attack. Yep.
Poor Sweet Fingers. Wants to do
14 to hit.
14 on Sweet Fingers does miss barely.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am. I like where I am, so I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay. That one is gone. Goes to Droop.
Oh, Droop.
Die already. Get out of my way. I have friends to save.
Oh.
16 to hit, which does hit, and he does get sneak attack, but he's not going to need it, and he does just jump up and slice the throat of this thug before he runs past his not even fallen body, already knowing he made the kill, and begins heading 1, 15, 20, through the crates.
Droop's a
Alright,
real
which is
OG.
Gonna go to Halia.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Good luck, Halia. 2.
Nope.
Nice.
You want to describe how your spirit guardians kill her?
Oh.
So my spirit guardians are basically like flittering images of dwarves working the forge and in like the famous forges of Morden. And I would just say that like basically what it looks like is like over time she heats up into like molten metal and then eventually just like bursts into flames. Like radiant energy, basically. Damn.
And she just bursts.
Wynn's
Just
gonna
like
wipe
molten gold on the or molten metal on the ground where her body
Sorry.
once was.
Wynn's gonna wipe a tear away and says, "Looks like I win." Oh shit!
That's pretty good. So I'll turn and to look at Sweet Fingers and be like, drop your loot. It's over.
Tybalt's turn, he's going to stand in front of the desk. I think they've got it under control. I haven't heard any thunder from back there. I'm just going to flap my cloak.
That's so Tybalt.
It really is.
Things are probably good.
He would probably also be like, "Look at this, I'm Halia."
Let's order a pizza.
Hey, Bez, do you recognize this face?
Fuck. Keep that in the back door. I mean, keep that in your back pocket. Win might enjoy
Keep
it.
that in the back door. God
Just
damn
have to
it.
remind him that he has...
Yes.
Sigmund Freud here.
And it does go to the bard's turn.
Make a wisdom save.
Dun, 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 dun. Wisdom. 11.
Nope.
That's a big note, my friend.
Nope.
Nope. Where are you, wisdom save? Let me
Oh,
find
shit.
Paula. Oh, shit.
Wasn't it like a 13?
Oh, 20 radiant
20
damage.
Nice.
They
How
just,
the fuck?
the forges just bash into her as she just drops her loot. All right, enough. I apologize. I'm just a hireling.
Yeah, well, you should have dropped it when I gave you the chance the first time.
It wasn't her turn
That's
when you
true.
said it.
That's fair.
And with that,
Good
combat is
point.
over.
All right. I would immediately rush to try to help. I know we're going to pause here, but I would immediately try to rush to help the people that were in the sacks. Specifically the one that was not moving.
Same.
Well, this was awesome.
Yeah.
This was
Can
an
we just
amazing
take a
session.
second to say, poor fucking Sildar, he just wants to leave this shitty town, and they can't even get a fucking proper town master.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, try not to get stabbed by poison knives, Sildar. Aren't you in the Lord's Alliance? Come on. Like,
Ah.
I like to imagine you actually said that to him.
so what? All right, so I know, like, I gotta go and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, what? When Halia died, is she just like still there, like a person?
You said you
or-
burst her into
Well,
molten
yeah,
metal.
it's radiant. Yeah, so I mean, like, whatever. I mean, it's radiant energy. So like, if she can like disintegrate from that, I'm cool
Oh, yeah.
with it.
Oh, she did.
Just fuck her.
Because fuck her.
I mean, with Tybalt, you might have a chance. Thank you guys for hanging out, if you still are. I am going to bounce. The game is ending until next week. I do stream Monday. We will do more Jackbox games, and then Wednesday, Wild Myth Wednesday. Before picking this back up next Saturday, keep an eye on this channel and on my YouTube. If I see you Monday, I'll see you. If I don't, I will see you when I see you. Have a great night.